This is a Headgum podcast.
So what do you do when your girlfriend is dropping hints she wants a ring, but you have no clue where to start? You can't keep buying yourself time by blaming work. Thankfully, JamesAllen.com is making buying the perfect engagement ring a whole lot easier. JamesAllen.com is the online destination for designing a customized engagement ring your partner will love more easily than you ever thought possible, and saving up to 50% compared to traditional stores. Choose from over 200,000 certified conflict-free diamonds. They've got both earth-created and lab-created. Once you pick your diamond, you can see it in a magnified 360-degree view so you can see what the actual diamond looks like up close in HD on your phone or computer. Seriously, you could walk into a jewelry store and look at their diamonds under a magnifying glass. You still wouldn't get as close a look as you'll get on JamesAllen.com. Then you can pick from hundreds of ring settings in platinum, white gold, rose gold, and yellow gold. JamesAllen.com also offers an augmented reality ring try-on so you can see what it'll look like on your hand. You already know your girlfriend's checked out that feature once or twice. But here's what really makes them the most helpful place to shop. They offer real-time diamond consultations with non-commissioned experts who can walk you through the process, educate you on the technical stuff, and answer your questions. They'll even advise you on how to pop the question if you want. Everything from JamesAllen.com comes with a lifetime warranty, free resizing and engraving, and hassle-free 30-day returns. JamesAllen.com is the fastest-growing online retailer of engagement rings and diamond jewelry. They've already been a part of over 200,000 engagements around the world. Is yours next? Get 25% off your order when you go to JamesAllen.com and use code Doughboys. That's code Doughboys at JamesAllen.com for 25% off. JamesAllen.com. Hey, buddy, it's Weiger. The WGA strike continues, which means no scripted intros on this episode of Doughboys and ongoing until our demands are met by the studios. Here's Weiger's Neato Fact of the Week for this episode. Median TV writer-producer weekly pay has fallen 4% over the last decade, comprising peak TV, and when adjusting for inflation, that number climbs to falling 23%. So there you go. Median pay has fallen 23% over the past decade. That's part of why we're on strike. Anyway, enjoy this episode of Doughboys as we return to Jollibee.
Go, it's the Doughboys!
Welcome to Doughboys, the podcast about chain restaurants. I'm Nick Weiger, along with my co-host, Joaquinwa Phoenix, the Spoon Man, Mike Mitchell.
Quinoa.
Explanation, Joaquin Phoenix plus quinoa creates a portmanteau that is Joaquinwa Phoenix.
Got it.
Hey, Doughboys, Emmer, Yusong, and Scorpion Jr., first time submitting, long time listener here. I'm aiming to get 3 roasts read on the air this year, at which point I will no doubt be anointed the Duke of Drop. Duke of Drop? Love the pod. Peace out. Heavy Kev, roastspoonman@gmail.com.
That makes no sense, but I like Heavy Kev because he sounds cool.
Good name. Reminds me of Heavy D and the Boys.
Yeah. There was a waterbed
Who were
Kev.
the
we
Boys?
We had a friend Kev Weeks who was a big guy.
Did you call him Heavy Kev?
Did you say had or have?
Claudia, they haven't
Sorry.
introduced us.
You can talk. It's fine.
No, we can't.
I never say this to you, but fucking chill out. Slow it down a notch.
We got a fucking ticket clock this episode.
I know, but
Yes.
This is like episode of 24. We gotta be done in 90 minutes. We got a limited
everyone's
window.
nerve-wracked. Everyone's scared.
Everyone's on point. Everyone's focused. That's where we need to be. 'Cause we got a task to do. We got to get this episode done by 7 o'clock because Casey has a heart out. He made a special accommodation for us to try to fit in this record.
Phantoms. No.
Sorcerer.
He has to see Sorcerer.
I think it's better to watch Sorcerer on TV in your house. Don't go to the movies to see it.
You got to see that bad boy on the big screen.
The time has passed.
Yeah.
You know how Bart Simpson says, "Eat my shorts."
Yeah.
If you ate yours, that would be the appetizer. You barely got any shorts on you.
This is a 5.5-inch inseam. It's a little doesn't leave much to the imagination. As my
How
mom
tall?
would say.
Inch inseam. That's dangerous
Yeah.
It's dangerous for my man over there. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
Mitch.
Oh my god!
It's dangerous for my boy.
Are
That's all.
you saying
Oh.
he's absolutely stacked?
The guy is stacked.
More
Mitchell-
than 5.5 inches is what you're saying.
5.5 inches when it's cold outside, my friend.
Whoa.
This guy. Yeah, you remember where The Thing was filmed? That was a bad example.
Antarctica? No, the Arctic.
This guy's 5.5 when he's riding on Santa's sleigh. That's what I gotta say.
do this.
Sorry, Nick.
You shouldn't feel self-conscious. You should feel proud.
Yeah.
I feel insane is what I feel.
Yeah.
Been fucking out and about all day. I fucking zoomed over here. I got here late. We got a
You
time crunch.
made me feel genuinely bad when you said,
No, I
do
just
we
feel like
have to do this?
I didn't eat lunch, so I've got this food sitting in front of me for the podcast that I haven't eaten yet.
What happened?
I've been fucking going out and about all day. And when I was at the picket line, went straight for the picket line to record, went straight for that record over here. Didn't have time for lunch.
Lost cause. I said we wrap it up.
You think we should fold?
I think we should
Mitch,
fold.
how dare you?
There's more food coming. It's here, basically.
This day is fucking chaos.
Oh, Casey-
on the
oh.
Doughboy side.
Okay, oh my God, he's going to Sorcerer.
Casey is sneaking out for Sorcerer.
He's
going to Sorcerer. He's headed to
running
New
out of the
Beverly.
room. He just left the room to go see Sorcerer. Wise, I didn't get any sleep last night either. I'm right
Oh
there
my
with
God.
you. I like a complete insomniac night.
John's texting.
No, there's just I got a text that said, this has never happened to me. And so I'm obviously really curious what it is.
That is quite a lead. This has never
a
happened to
true
me. Thank you, Casey.
insomniac night. Thank you, Casey. Wow.
Zero sleep, no hours.
Zero?
No, not zero. I ended up probably with 3. I had a dream, and I don't even think people would believe it, but it is the truth.
What?
Where I created a website.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
Mitchy
webs-
leaks?
No, it was called Birdfuck.
Okay, I believe it.
Birdfuck.com. That's like
Uh-huh.
all I remember.
And
I was
what
like, why
did
did
you
I create
do?
birdfuck.com?
Yeah, what was the content?
Well, I
What
did.
is it?
I was thinking. I had been thinking about. I saw 2 birds having sex. I saw raccoons
One
having
stone.
sex.
Yeah, you've told that story
And so
before.
maybe it was a thing where you upload bird videos. I don't know. I mean, like that was blurry. I don't remember.
That sounds pretty good. You should do that.
Create birdfuck.com. They popped in my head. I don't know why.
There's like an FCC regulation. If you say like a URL on TV, you have to have that URL.
That's not
so
true
you
with
might
us,
have
right?
No, I think you have to get birdfuck.com. Someone might be cyber squatting it, so you might have
Can
to pay
you
up.
check?
And that was like
I
2
bet
hours
it
of sleep.
is.
I was like, what does that mean? Because my brain's been going all over the place. I am leaving town.
Yeah, you're scatterbrained.
So I'm scatterbrained. I feel insane.
Okay, this says Safari can't find the server birdfuck.com.
Okay.
So that URL is available.
Good
All right.
sign.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
What are the DNS services these days?
It's funny to.
I guess
I mean,
people use GoDaddy.
And then also,
do you think it's worth it to create a website where you can upload bird fucking videos?
absolutely.
I mean, isn't that YouTube? It seems weird to have a page.
no specific.
Your domain is available on GoDaddy. Birdfuck.com.
For 1 cent a year.
1 cent for the first year with a 2-year registration.
Hell yeah.
All right,
1
sign it up.
cent?
I'll tell Amelia right
It's
now.
a promotional thing. It's-
Emma,
you
we
get-
can text Amelia and tell her we gotta register
Can we
birdfuck.com.
cyber squat birdfuck.com?
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
And then this might be hard, but can you put under construction, like a little thing on there? That
Yeah, a
says
little
under
GIF of a
construction?
guy.
But it should be a bird, right?
That's
It should be a
that's-
bird.
Thank
Can
you,
we make
Claudia.
a custom GIF of
Should
a
be a
bird?
gif of 2 birds fucking, or
I mean,
but
if
they
that's
should be,
possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like an under
Seems
construction sign
hard.
occluding it.
got it. Okay, I'm on it.
Thanks, Emma.
I know that seems silly. Like I don't even trust Dree. I didn't
There's
want to
nothing
say
silly about that.
No.
I told you before that I felt insane. And then he comes in here and he's clearly insane.
Yeah.
I mean, the 3 of us saw him come in and it was like, okay, this guy is fucking out of his
I
mind.
immediately spilled Claudia's cup of ice.
Yeah,
Just fucking
you guys are both on the
batted
edge.
it over like a cat.
Wally and Irma don't do that. They don't do that.
I'm not talking yet because we've not been in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, introduce our... Oh, wait, shit.
You have to do a drop.
Howdy ho to Spoon Nation, and here's a little drop.
Oh my god!
That whole block changed once the flannel men flooded the block.
Oh, I don't. I love this song.
Beep beep.
Beep, beep.
Beep beep.
Y'all get paid for this.
Those hungry flannel boys. I don't know what that was. I don't remember saying that. Nick, you're eating your chicken. Here's the issue. I would be able to kill some time, but it's not loading the email. Emma, you forwarded it, right? It's
Yes.
okay. It's gonna be okay.
What?
It was a
Hold
great.
on, I can read the email for you.
Oh, thank you, Emma.
Mitch, there were so many beep beeps in the Sushi Stop episode with Allie Ward that Donna Summer herself called me and told me to make this drop. Beep beep Leah, aka at Chicago Leah in the Dose.
Ah, Chicago Leah.
Hi,
We
Leo.
love Chicago.
Why
Leah.
were we saying beep beep so many times?
I have no idea. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a dream. So
I think
we have
maybe
two
you are dreaming.
I wish. I mean, I played too much. I played too many video games last
yeah.
night.
Tears of the Kingdom, is that what it was?
It wasn't Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm in a bad spot because I can get into that. I was
What
playing
were you
Jedi.
playing?
I'm playing Jedi Survivor, and I finished Jedi Survivor.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
But that's not the reason I had true insomnia.
That is the reason.
No,
you can't
it's-
sleep. I mean, 100%.
It's not. It's
Did
not.
you win it?
I beat 2 Rancors last night.
Oh?
I
That's
beat.
sick as hell. That rules, Mitch.
There was a force tear, and I went into the force tear, and I beat 2 Rancors, which did get my heart racing.
Wow.
But I don't think that's why.
No, I'm not talking about like adrenaline. I just mean like a screen.
Yeah, I mean, I was just that
Stimulation,
sort of thing of
blue
like
Right.
I know when I'm playing video games and I'm tired, but I have been so tired, and then
Are you going to you can't.
we
oh
can
shit.
talk. We can
You
talk.
haven't introduced us.
I want to introduce, I guess, but I'll be less self-conscious if I do this before we introduce Mitch. Can I float a song parody by you?
Yeah.
Oh, I Jedi survive. Like Jedi Survivor.
What's the song it's parodying?
I Will Survive by Gloria
Oh,
Gaynor.
oh,
I somehow didn't hear that.
As
yeah.
long as I know how to use the Force, I know I will survive, be alive. Our guest
Did
today.
you
No,
not
it's
hear
really
because he did it at the vocal level of a kid who spilled his milk accidentally and was telling his mom? You sounded so scared.
I was at the top of my register. I didn't think I could hit the fucking note.
Jedi survive. I like it.
Oh, Jedi survive. Yeah, it works.
Beautiful.
As long as yeah.
As long as I can use the Force, I know
I thought
I'll
you
be
guys were in a
alive.
silly mood and it feels like you hate
Wait,
us.
no,
We're waiting
you
to be
haven't
folded
introduced
in.
us. We are trying to be good guests.
Nick, introduce him.
We're
God
not
damn
gonna
it.
talk
Returning
until
to the
you
podcast.
introduce us.
For the first time as a duo,
Wow.
and one of
This
them
is
has a new
huge.
special coming out.
Crazy.
John Early, now more than ever. John Early and Claudia O'Doherty. Hi, John. Hi, Claudia. Thanks so much
Hi,
for being here.
thank you.
Thank you so much
We're
We
for
are
having us.
so excited to be here. You don't get it.
I'm sorry you're getting a scattered episode. This is not our normal energy.
We're
Not that our
guys-
normal energy is that
you've
great.
been here before. We're on top of stuff and we're funny. We're
Well,
like,
normal. I've got to admit that for the past few years, it's been over Zoom, and it
That's right.
sucks.
It's not good
I
over
know.
Zoom.
I
It's
hated
a fucking
it
nightmare.
because it was just always a delay.
yeah.
You use the Zoom to cheat in games, so I couldn't hear the question, and then you'd be like, "I beat you."
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did.
so that was a nightmare. So this is very exciting to me.
Mhm.
My issue with Zoom is that like I already have issues with making eye contact with people, but then when my own face is there, then I'm just like,
of
I don't know where
course.
to
No,
look.
you have to
Yeah,
hide.
no, we don't notice that at
self-view.
all.
You have to hide self view.
Hide self view is a
on-
good,
on
that's a
Zoom.
good hack.
It's
Yeah.
the only way.
But I'm also so excited because John and I have talked about Jollibee for years.
Wow.
And having never
And
had
I've
it.
also never on Doughboys gotten to review a food that I wanted to review.
This is true, and this comes back to me a little bit.
Yeah, it always does.
It always
I forget that
does.
you don't like pizza,
Yeah.
which is insane. You don't like it? Okay, all right, good.
I'm the pizza king.
He loves pizza.
Everyone calls me the pizza king.
I did have really good pizza recently.
Where?
Where from?
Quarter
Rome,
sheets.
in Rome.
Oh, of
Oh.
course.
What was it?
God.
That was like Roman style pizza, right?
Panificio
It's its own thing.
Bunchy. It was its own thing.
Which is what, like focaccia? Or what's
it
Roman
was really
style?
crispy on the bottom. It had sausage, artichoke,
Ooh.
cheese. It ruled.
Oh my god.
And so now I love pizza again.
That's
Except I
huge.
don't, because
Well,
I
what
don't
did
like
you
bad
have
pizza.
with them? What did you eat on Doughboys?
Domino's.
We ate Domino's.
That's right, we did
Sucks.
Domino's.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Really bad.
And then what else?
We did McDonald's right as the pandemic was starting. That was
Oh, that's
pretty,
right.
We
pretty
did in the
bad.
Tournament of Champions, correct? That's what.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
tournament of
No, I think we had you for the
champions.
Tournament of Champions twice, and both times we saddled you with a food that you were less excited
Yeah, I
about.
Yeah.
never liked
Oh.
what the
What were you
food
gonna say? You
was.
can't.
I just can't believe Claudia got to do McDonald's.
We didn't. We've not
we
reviewed
didn't-
McDonald's
we
on the
didn't- we
podcast.
technically
Yeah,
haven't
We've
reviewed
never reviewed
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
What? But
This
we
was
had McDonald's.
This was the Tournament of Champions.
Oh, I'm
Munch
sorry.
Madness 2020 Mac
Yeah,
Attack,
it
and
was
we
right
ate through.
as COVID like ripped through America. Like
That's
it
right.
was the real beginning where it was like, oh, we better get it delivered.
Yeah.
And then I went to Australia the next day and didn't come back for like 2 years.
That's right.
Wow.
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Quincy. I didn't come back for a year, basically. But I did. We also did the McNugget Power Hour where we ate a McNugget every minute. We did that too.
Was I on that?
Excuse me?
I don't think I was on that.
You weren't on that. That was a different.
Every
think-
minute for 2 hours?
I would
No,
remember
no, we
that.
did 60 minutes.
Just 60 minutes.
I tapped out. I tapped out about the 30.
Gabrus, we should.
Nugget mark.
John Gabrus ate
Yeah.
62 nuggets.
Oh.
He should have like a Wilt Chamberlain. You know how he has 100 points or whatever?
Yes.
They should make that with him with the nuggets.
That's
We should
so
have taken that
sad though,
picture.
because nuggets are good for like 30 seconds. So like the
Yeah.
first nugget would have been good, and from then on
Well,
they would have sucked.
You're forgetting that by the time we started the episode, they were cold
So
already.
they were
Yeah.
all bad. Nightmare.
And
There was
Gabrus was also
awful.
extremely high
Yeah.
on marijuana.
But you know how sometimes you get a nugget and it's like sponge gross.
Yeah.
And then another time you're like, this is meat.
Yeah.
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 This is nice.
Yes. Yes.
What's going on with that?
Here's a nugget question for you. Do you like the boot or do you like the orb?
The what?
I like the
The
boot
boot?
because you get the little like point. There's more crust. I like the boot.
Oh,
There's two shapes, right?
you were
But
just in
why?
Italy. You
Is
lo-
this one part of the? Is this a specific part of the chicken? I thought it was like mechanically separated
It
chicken.
is, but they form one
There's-
into a boot and they
There's
form one
two
into more of an
shapes
orb.
nuggets.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
I
an
didn't know
orb
that.
man.
Yeah.
I like the orb.
Yeah. I'm an ass man. But I don't freak out about tits either. I'm like,
You don't freak out about it.
I didn't have the words.
Yeah.
Wise and I, we do freak out about
Yeah,
this.
you freak out about it.
You're
That's
really
really
scared.
cool.
I'm
You ever-
really
there's-
laughing.
There's sometimes like a really clear dividing line where I just realize like, oh, this is a good episode, and that was that. I'm like, all right, this episode's good.
We're here.
Two orbs together kind of like makes a little
Tits.
nugget.
Pair of
Oh,
tits.
more, I was gonna say an ass. You could maybe two boots are closer.
Well, yeah.
I guess. I mean, not really
Wait,
at all.
two boots are closer to tits? What are
An
you
ass, I think he
talking
was saying.
about?
Two
Like
and
an
a
ass.
I meant. Speaking of the boot, let's go back to
Italy.
Italy.
Wow. Fucking segue.
Thank you. I told you that.
Segways are illegal in Italy.
Is that true?
No,
Wow.
I made that up. But it
Sounds
could
real.
be true. It's a busy
I mean, it's
country.
funny to think of them all getting mad about segues. I shouldn't make fun of Italians. I make fun of them a lot on the show. It's okay to make fun of Italian people. There's a place I talked to you. There's a place in Florence.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm tired. So things, it
Honey,
might be
you're
an
flowing.
episode.
You're in a
Everyone's doing
flow.
great.
It's great.
Doing great.
Everybody's loving it.
I heard why they passed that law in Italy banning segways. It's because someone crashed a Segway into someone's plate of spaghetti all covered with cheese, and then their meatball rolled
When-
out on the floor.
This is. That's something I would say. We're in trouble.
This is Freaky
Switch.
Friday.
Exactly.
It's Freaky Friday app.
You guys are acting like yourselves.
We're Freaky Friday too.
Yeah, we're used to it, so
Yeah.
we know how to compensate.
We're not freaked out by it.
There was a place in Florence, a sandwich shop.
Yeah.
All Antico, Viano, maybe. It's coming to LA. I told you about it.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
my favorite
Is
thing.
that
That's
the
my
like
favorite thing.
the mortadella thing? Oh, the
It's
spicy
awesome.
chicken
That's
sandwich.
You're right. There's literal jalapeno
It literally
in there.
rules.
I'm gonna-
Also, can we just say before the show that Mitch said you're vegetarian?
No, I don't. I try to avoid red meat. I'm not a
He
vegetarian.
just doesn't eat beef too often. That's all.
Okay.
or pork.
Or pork. Well, there's hot dogs in your spaghetti.
That's what I found that out later. I thought it was just a
Kind of
some
want
bread
some
sauce
of
with
that
the hot dog.
quencher.
I know.
Oh.
So look, I'm
Except
breaking
you
into
took
this.
it.
We
For
got a
audio
second order.
listeners,
It's-
I'm having a bite of one of the chicken sandwiches here.
We're and
right now.
sorry to misophonia listeners. There's a.
I think I'm a misophonia listener.
we make fun of.
Are you?
Yeah.
John
I
Are you
don't-
is-
sensitive to crinklies and
John
chicken
is doing
sounds?
the
Yeah.
mouth sounds intentionally.
my friend, she often will be like sucking
got
a
this-
caramel while she
Nick.
talks to me, and I'm like,
if you want to try, because you didn't get to try
No,
that much.
I definitely tried it.
Sorry, we were having a side conversation. Okay, so this is the pineapple quencher, Nick. You didn't. Claudia and I had
oh,
it, and
have
we
you not
like
tried
it.
this?
He hasn't tried
You've got
it,
to
so
try
he has
it.
to try it.
Am I allowed to try it too?
Yeah, please do.
I got to
You
try
had
it.
one already.
I just am gonna try it a bit.
Yeah, go for it.
What's in there?
Oh,
got stuff in
God,
here,
it's
too.
so
The tub.
good.
Yeah.
You've got to have it.
So you both, this is both of your maiden voyages to Jollibee?
Jollibee.
Maiden
yes.
voyage,
Wow.
and it's always just been, it's captured my imagination because never have I seen somewhere that has two of my favorite things, fried chicken and spaghetti.
Yeah.
Is this another coconut pie?
I got John another coconut pie.
That's my baby right there.
Oh my God.
And I got 2 spicy chicken deluxe sandwiches.
The
guys-
spicy
I'll
chicken's good.
You got this one. We'll take this one. It's more wet.
What's that big tub?
Ours is more wet. I was saying.
You mean y'all's?
Yeah, Nick and I.
But don't you feel like it's more ours? Because we're
This is
sitting
the
next to
pie.
each other.
You
Which
want-
pie is that?
I'll check if it's got
What's-
a red
and what's
line on
this?
it.
This is big. This is another.
It's a coconut
This is
pie.
the,
I had the coconut
I can't
pie
say the
earlier.
name of
Those
it.
I
ones
really
have
enjoyed it.
red lines on it.
We look.
When
Here's
are
an
we-
issue. We're breaking up into.
Oh my God, this is so
Two
refreshing.
couples.
It's very. Why? I got you that because I thought you'd like it. I was trying to be a
Isn't
good
it
guy.
so
God bless you.
good? I wish you'd gotten me another one.
You can have the
What?
rest of this.
Okay. Thanks.
What's crazy
This is
is
fucked.
that
I was
we-
gonna have some
I don't
of it
want you
too.
to
Let
miss
me chat a
out.
little bit.
this
Nick
is
gave it to me.
absolute chaos.
I gave it to Nick.
This is the coconut. So I've had this one, the coconut pie. If anyone wants this one,
Claudia ate Indian food before she came here.
That's called lunch, Mitch.
yeah, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable act.
I
that
did text
is
Claudia
lunch.
at 6 o'clock in the morning while I was still awake.
Yeah.
Saying, I know we're gonna get lunch. I'm probably gonna try to sleep a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was I was up while the sun came up. How was that, John?
Oh, this is the
The
spicy deluxe.
I have to say, I think it's better without the lettuce and tomato.
I
Wow.
suspected that, and that's why I ordered it without. I don't want this. I'm not hungry. Sorry,
Sit
I
it this
just
way. I'll take a
remembered.
bite. Take a bite.
This
of
is
that bad boy.
great.
Is it okay if I take a bite? I don't know
course,
who
of
has
course.
ownership of this. Okay.
I'm just loving this.
Okay. So you
Pineapple
mentioned
quencher.
you mentioned 2 of your favorite foods, fried chicken and spaghetti. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Like, what are those like in your? Because fried chicken is probably my favorite overall food. Like, where do those rank in your hierarchy? And that's a question for both of you.
I probably like spaghetti more, but
Wow.
it's like 1 and 2. Shrimp is third.
Wait, any particular preparation of shrimp?
Actually, no particular preparation.
Just any kind of
like
shrimp.
I'm excited to see it at any stage. Like, oh, it's breaded. We would say crumbed in Australia. We don't say breaded.
Crumbed.
Yeah, I've been
I love
saying
that.
crumb to people lately, and they're like, "What's going on with you?"
Because you were talking about the fish
Because I'm
sandwich.
talking about the daybird fish sandwich.
It looks like truly you are naked on that couch.
Well, don't frame it
That's
that
why
way.
I didn't wear shorts because I didn't want to look naked sitting down.
You said this in the lunchroom. You said that you said that you were like, it's weird to have the camera angles, and we agree with
It's
you.
a weird camera angle because if you wear short clothes because you're a petite woman, when you sit down, your clothes disappear.
We're sorry. That is not our intention.
You should just have the decency of a Joe Rogan and put a big desk in front of you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a desk. Wouldn't mind a
It'll
privacy
be
desk.
helpful.
We
Yeah.
try to book the same guests.
The angle's gotten higher.
We're going straight there next.
What the hell is Fiesta?
All right, we should get into this because
Sorry. Are we skipping over
Ooh,
something?
I just
No,
spilled a
no,
lot of drink on my leg.
Wait,
Here, I'll
we got
hold that
paper
for a
towels on
second.
standby.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
what you're going to do with it. Glug, glug.
I'm gonna take a big old sip.
Drink it up. Thank you.
Wait, John, I want to ask you, like, what, like fried chicken,
Oh.
spaghetti, and then also any, what are some of your favorite foods?
I mean, those like spaghetti, pasta.
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
my favorite, and
Yeah, I love it.
especially a simple pasta with tomato sauce.
Is that like your dream pasta? If you're in a situation where it's like, hey, pick your pasta, pick your sauce, I'm gonna put together something like that.
My favorite sauce is probably amatriciana,
Wow.
which is guanciale
Yeah.
and tomato, canned tomato,
Thank you.
and pecorino, and what else?
Pretty much
And
it.
and hot pepper.
That's
here's
it.
the-
It's
here's the
one of the
thing.
Roman pastas, of course.
I've had dinner at your house before.
Yeah.
Wow, how fun.
We're good friends.
And you've made pasta before. I believe I only have had your pasta.
Claudia made
What did I make?
Vongole.
You're a great pasta maker.
Oh,
you.
Claudia's the
Claudia
best.
is
Claudia makes
a
the best
great
pasta in town.
chef.
Okay.
Truly.
Are we talking
Okay.
about that kind of like you got pasta machine, you're like making fresh pasta?
Oh.
Yes, I have in the past, but it's more
Wow.
about the
Never
magic
for
that
me.
happens in the plant pan.
Oh,
true.
got it.
And also, you have a great you have great noodles. We shouldn't even give them away on here. The noodles that you use are great. Right? You have like a special.
What the hell are you talking
Jesus
about? great noodles that
Were
we
you, like,
shouldn't
teeing
give
her
them
up for
away?
a product placement?
I
The
thought-
noodles I want to get for lunch.
No. I mean, those also look good, but you
Those
have
are Chinese noodles.
You have a specific noodle that you use, don't you? A spaghetti that you use? I thought you used like a certain type of spaghetti.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn it! Fuck.
Mitch, how did you take down the Rancors? Did it was the same technique for both of them? Did you use your force powers? Use your lightsaber? A
What's
little
your
combo?
preferred stance?
How
Great
do you
question.
spell
That's a great
rancor?
question. Rancor is RANCOR. Yeah. Thank you.
And of course, those are big guys.
Those are
with big.
tails.
Yeah, what do they look
What's
like?
a rancor?
Here's
What's
I
a
got a little
rancor?
Rancor
He'll
image
show you a
right here.
picture.
I'll show you this one.
They're
Get
kind
that
of-
up on Bing, and then we'll also put that up on the video feed so people can see. It's a big,
If you
scary
remember,
monster.
Do you remember?
How tall?
Remember Return of the
here's,
Jedi?
Here's a Rancor next
Do
to
I
a
remember
normal.
Return of the Jedi?
There.
No.
There he is next to like a Mitch-sized person. So that's
Oh,
it's a big
wow.
boy.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
a big boy. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, hold on a second. Was it the Rancor keeper that you said is a Mitch-sized person? The guy who cries when the Rancor dies?
I mean, come on.
That's fucking bullshit.
You'd cry. You'd cry. If
I'd
you-
cry if my
you took care of the
Rancor died.
Rancor. You'd
Yeah.
totally cry.
I use a double-sided
Wooly
blade.
and Irma are your rancors.
They don't. They're very nice. They're nothing like Rancors. The Rancor eats a Gamorrean guard, which is a pig man.
Mhm.
They're below Jabba the Hutt. So when Luke Skywalker comes to free Han Solo, Jabba the Hutt has kept him
Harrison
captive.
Ford.
Harrison Ford. He's kept him
Is
captive
Han Solo
in
or
the
Luke
Yeah.
Yes,
Skywalker?
Harrison Ford. Oh,
He's kept him-
so
Skywalker's
handsome.
Mark Hamill.
He's kept him trapped in the carbonite. Is it
Ice.
carbonite? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carbonite.
Yes.
Carbonite.
And
You know it's carbonite. You just second guessed yourself.
Yeah, I know,
'cause
I'm
you were
scared.
explaining it.
That's this when he's like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You know them. See, you know.
I know the imagery. I've lived in Western
Yeah,
culture.
yeah.
and then Luke Skywalker comes and then Jabba, like he opens his little trap door and Luke falls.
And he's like the big slug man.
He's the big
Yeah, he's big,
creature,
yes.
and then
He's
he
not-
eats the pig. That pig actually in canon used to live. There's a story about that pig actually
Yeah, now it's
living,
Star Wars
and now it's-
Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the pig called?
A Gamorrean guard.
Gamorrean.
He does
a
have-
Gamorrean god?
It's
or-
like Gamorreans are like the species or
Right.
Gamorrean. I've heard it.
Oh,
pronounced both
Gamorrean?
ways.
Is that how you
I've
say
heard it
it?
pronounced both ways.
Casey, can you look up who the Gamorrean guard is who got eaten by the Rancor?
And do they
Like the
speak
character name?
English?
Yeah.
Do they speak English?
No, they like
No.
piggy.
They're their own sort of like.
Oof.
I'm sure they could learn Basic, which is the equivalent of English in the Star Wars universe.
Don't you think it's weird that when I auditioned for Star Wars, they said
Wow.
that I
About
wanted
that.
that
Wow.
I wasn't allowed to do my own accent, even though it's in space?
I think
That's
so
insane.
weird.
And you know what? I'll admit, I too auditioned for Star
No.
Wars.
Wow.
Is that where you freaking out?
That was my audition tape.
That's so funny. I bet that happens to them all the time. People doing sound effects. Did you really do sound effects?
The way it really happened is my mom read the and she's like, "The Jedi are coming to get you," and I was like responding. It wasn't even there was like very little Jedi. There was like no. It felt more like a scene of like I was a mean boss man sort of
Right,
guy.
a Gamorrean god.
I mean, if I might have been auditioning for a Gamorrean guard.
Wow.
I can say it now, right? Who cares?
I think we could
Yeah.
both be sued, but if someone's gonna sue us, they're gonna look a little mean.
Yeah. Now,
Don't
was
worry
it the
about it.
part that?
You can say you auditioned for Star Wars.
I signed something which said I can't. say that.
Wow.
See, I wasn't even at that level. They didn't give a shit about me. Oh, maybe I did sign something. Oh well.
You docu-signed something.
I bet you did docu-sign it.
mine was for the show.
There are a few of
new
them.
one.
It was for
A show.
It was for Obi-Wan. I
Oh,
believe.
okay. You're fine.
Does anyone
Oh, no one
want
cares
some
about
more of
Obi-Wan.
this?
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'll take
Go
some.
for it. It
Uh,
was so nice.
We both auditioned for. I mean, I talked about. It
I
at one
was
point.
auditioning for a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recently?
No. Quite a long time ago.
I think I know who got the part.
I think I do too.
You can tell us off pod. For our audio listeners, John and Claudia have
You guys
have
are whispering.
have
you're-
blocked off their
You're
faces and are
whispering
whispering
near
off mic.
mics, just so you
No,
know.
no, she's mouthing.
We'll bleep it. You just say it. We'll bleep it.
Just
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah. Bleep that. Make it short. Make it
And
like a
make
second
his
long,
face-
Emma. I'm
make
sorry.
And you actually have to
Blur
blur
out
out his
his
face.
Blur out his
Yeah.
face.
Because otherwise people will do some...
Yeah.
Yeah, blur out. You have to blur. We have to bleep and blur there, or just just
Bleep
put
and- do a
just put
bleep
the
and blur.
Rancor keeper's face over Mitch's face while he's saying that.
And what does the word rancor mean again? The real word in English.
It's kind of like you're
The
you're
rancor.
like I'm riled up.
Riled
Like I'm like
up.
I'm like
Yeah.
The
I'm
rancor.
angry.
The rancor.
Is it from? Is the root word rancid there, Wags?
Nope. I don't think so. That's rotten.
Yeah. But rancors are kind of rotten. Did you find that name?
Bitterness
Casey?
or resentfulness,
did.
especially when long standing. So it's a little bit more
someone
spiteful.
who wants to sit down.
Yeah.
I get it.
So are you like okay? Are you entertained by like the kind of extra? I mean, clearly you play the video game,
And you're talking about the canon.
I hate Star Wars right now. I think that they did a bad job with it with Disney. I don't like it
No,
at all.
I don't want to hear your
People
perspective
love
on that
that
sort of
show.
stuff.
I think all of it stinks.
You gotta watch
Wow.
Andor, Mitch.
I
You
want
gotta
to watch Andor.
Oh, I
Andor,
thought that's what you were talking
Andor
about.
is a fucking triumph.
And Andor, I want to
love
watch
Andor.
Andor, and I like Rogue One. So there we go. I like Rogue One, but I
There's
don't
some
like
good
any
stuff.
I
of the.
just think it must be so nice to be like something where like all culture is that.
I know.
Like they're like,
I
we've
know.
decided we're just gonna make that now.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Imagine.
I know. It's
To feel
everywhere.
so catered to
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
and coddled.
yes. No,
What
I
a-
don't like
what a
that. I don't
feeling.
even like the game that much. But
Yeah.
I had insomnia. So
You
I
gotta
was
play
playing
Tears
It.
of the Kingdom.
I'm downloading it tonight. There's new Zelda.
It's
out.
in the zeitgeist.
There's
They don't
new
care.
Zelda
They could
out.
care less about this shit. We gotta talk about stuff you
It's
guys like.
true.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
talk about
I also want to talk about Jollibee.
I really wanna
how
talk
do you
about
pronounce
Jollibee.
Jollibee or
Jollibee.
Jollibee?
I say Jollibee.
Because then it's Jolly Spaghetti, traditional British spelling of Jolly, Jolly.
Yes.
Is that a thing, Jolly Spaghetti?
That's one of the dishes we ate, John.
Here's what we'll do. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna get a Jollibee right after this. Do you take millions of photos only to let them sit in your phone or get lost in the files? What if you could put all your photos from random camera roll pics to that high-res photo album onto one gorgeous frame? Well, you can with Aura Frames. Named the best digital picture frame by Wirecutter, The Strategist, and Wired, Aura Frames are guaranteed to make Dad or Grandpa smile every single day. An Aura Frame brings all your photos and videos together in one stunning high-resolution display where Dad can really enjoy them, aka not a group text or on social media. Preload any frame with meaningful memories and a special message that will appear as soon as it's set up. Invite the whole family to add to the frame and feel close from anywhere. Right now, Aura has a great deal for Father's Day. Listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com/doughboys. That's AURA frames.com/doughboys. Use code Doughboys to get $30 off plus free shipping on their best-selling frames. This deal ends on June 18th, so don't wait. Terms and conditions apply. Ooh, there's nothing quite like the smell of fresh baked bread coming out of the oven. What if I told you you could get all of the delicious with none of the time and work involved? Well, you can! From Wild Grain. Wild Grain is the first ever bake from frozen subscription box for sourdough breads, fresh pastas, and artisanal pastries. Unlike typical supermarket bread, Wild Grain uses a slow fermentation process that's easier on your belly, lower in sugar, and rich in nutrients and antioxidants. Every item bakes from frozen in 25 minutes or less. You'll never run the risk of getting bored with Wild Grain. They're constantly adding new, seasonal, and limited-time special items to try. Plus, for every new member, Wild Grain donates 6 meals to the Greater Boston Food Bank, so you can eat good and do good all at the same time. All you have to do is sign up at wildgrain.com/doughboys and choose which type of box you want to receive and how often. It's easy to reschedule, skip, or cancel. Plus, for a limited time, you can get $30 off the first box, plus free croissants in every box when you go to wildgrain.com/doughboys to start your subscription. You heard me. Free croissants in every box and $30 off your first box when you go to wildgrain.com/doughboys. That's wildgrain.com/doughboys, or you can use promo code Doughboys at checkout. Welcome back to Doughboys. We're here with John Early, Claudia Doherty, discussing Jollibee. Before we get into that, though, we have breaking chews here on the Doughboys podcast. Emma, tell us what you just told us off during the break.
All right, well, shout out to Amelia because she did the legwork here, but we do officially own the domain birdfuck.com now.
Wow.
We did it,
We
folks.
did it.
We did it.
Congratulations.
It's really amazing.
I wish we had champagne to pop. This
Yeah.
feels like a big
We
moment.
just got the pineapple quencher.
Which is over there, which you wanted so bad, and then I just see it
and
over
the
there.
Fiesta. You haven't even opened
I know.
it.
I haven't
Oh
opened
my
the
God,
Fiesta
the
yet.
Fiesta is time sensitive. You should eat it.
Sorry.
Jollibee was founded in 1975.
She
as an-
doesn't even know what the Fiesta is.
I do. I've studied the menu. I took this episode extremely seriously. I got here before you did today.
And there's
That
one
is true.
fork for all of us. Okay.
I got here last. It started off as an ice cream parlor in Quezon City, Philippines. It was founded by Tony Tan Cactiong in 1975. It has about 1,500 locations worldwide, primarily in Southeast Asia, although a good number in North America. They're known for their Yum Burgers, their Chicken Joy, and Filipino spaghetti, and also the Jollibee mascot, who I love. I
Yeah.
love that guy.
Cute.
Pick
I
him up.
know.
He's adorable.
He's so cute.
He's adorbs, and they have a full-size mascot suit as well as also like a big Bob's Big Boy style standee outside of a lot of
Oh,
locations.
wow.
Right.
Yeah.
I got one thing to say about this.
Mhm.
This looks wild. This is wild looking.
Well, this is the most like Filipino dish on the menu, I would say.
Yeah. Well, so I'm glad we got it.
Is there shrimp in that one? And
There's
there's
also pork in it
vermicelli
too, yeah.
noodles.
There is.
What's Chicken Joy?
It's just what they call their fried chicken.
Okay, so we
The
have
chicken
that.
The
joy.
way
Yeah,
you
we did have
feel
that,
when
yeah.
you eat it. It is. We had that.
We did.
Yeah.
So, okay, so the two of you, I just want to get into your history with this chain. The two of you become aware of Jollibee. You're just like, there's a bunch
'Cause
of them
we
in
drive
LA.
We've driven
past
by
it.
it so
Yeah.
many times, and we always crack up at the phrase chicken and spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That really makes me smile.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You
thank God.
should
It's
try
also
it.
on sort of like
Oh,
a
yeah.
grim stretch of road.
That
And you're like-
particular location,
Yeah.
sure.
And you're like, what's up? What's going on in there? And we laugh. We think, we should go. And we never have gone.
Mm.
And then guess what?
I kind of like this.
Some of my dear friends, you guys, have
Aw.
a fast food podcast.
That's right.
That is true.
And
You are dear friends.
Don's
You feel
got-
that?
Yeah.
Parker's not as much though.
No, if anything, Nick and I are closer. Whoa.
Okay,
I have to
cool.
say,
You love?
Cool. My TV girlfriend's closer to my boy.
We TV broke up, Mitch.
I know.
Because you're a dead TV. You're a
you
TV
gotta get the sauce,
deadbeat.
Claudia. There's not enough sauce in
This
that bite.
orange sauce?
Yeah. That's the whole point.
What do you think the sauce is made from?
This
you
is
taste
this particular menu item is the you
Fiesta.
said a second ago, the Fiesta. Hold on, let me I'll bring it up.
I
Here's
thought
the
you
menu.
studied that fucking menu, huh? Well.
This is why I broke up with you.
The Palabok Fiesta is a traditional Filipino noodle dish covered in garlic sauce, sautéed pork, shrimp, and egg.
I didn't taste the shrimp. Must be shredded, right?
The sauce is made with shrimp and pork that cannot be removed.
Well,
The
it
specks are
is.
the shrimp's eyes.
I do.
Jesus.
You're gonna.
I am gonna look.
don't-
I have not been eating pork. I am gonna try this because
worth
it seems
trying.
like
Why?
it's,
It's worth trying. It's a cool
honestly
dish.
great.
It is. It's cool. That's great.
And so
And you
for,
know, I'm happy we got it. That's,
Me too.
for audio listeners, yes, it is an orangey sauce. There are some fresh herbs here, and there also is a little portion of a little sliver of a hard-boiled egg.
And I will say the orange, you think it's going to be sweet, and it's not. It's savory,
It's
which is
savory.
where I find my chicken joy.
Mhm.
And a lot of the dishes we had today were kind of sweet.
That is really
So that
yummy.
was a nice.
It's fantastic. Because, yeah, the Jolly Spaghetti, I've got some stuff to say about it.
When we're ready.
When we're ready.
Also, I have something for the audio listeners as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've got something too.
I have something too. Oh yeah. Oh. Snip, 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 snip. Oh, I like that. And how's everything going at home? Snip, snip. Oh yeah.
Why did you just find a little left the ends? Got it right up to behind your ears. Sorry, I got all my jewelry
I
on.
feel like I'm losing my. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Do you want a glass of water? Want a glass of water?
It feels like Requiem for like towards the end of Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah.
Like
I never saw that movie.
That's
I
really
bet
yummy.
I wouldn't like
I saw
it.
that with
It's-
a babysitter.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like and she rented it, and like we were like, I mean, there was like immediately like hardcore sex in it.
There
Wait,
is.
no,
how-
hardcore.
You were of the
I
age
was
where
like,
you need to be babysat.
I think I was like 12,
oh wow, okay.
and like, and we were like,
So definitely too young for this movie.
yeah,
Wow.
Wow.
There is a scene where
But that's why you never got hooked on drugs.
exactly,
Mm.
no,
But
exactly.
they should show it in schools.
Yeah,
And does the audience know
but
the
seeing
rule
Damon
about
Wayans
this?
maybe.
They
Yes.
say keep the microphone a fist
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Fist away from your. And also, the microphone ideally should be targeted more towards your nose as opposed to your mouth.
It's
What?
Marlon Wayans who's
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans, but
Who? What?
Marlon Wayans is in it.
He's so hot.
In Requiem
He's
for
great.
a Dream?
He's great in that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
I've
Keith
really not
David
seen
has
it.
the moment where he says "ass to ass." That's like a famous
Yeah,
moment.
but then there's an old.
Whoa.
There's an old guy. There's a horny old guy.
Oh,
who's
that's right.
like,
Oh, is he?
ass to
Oh,
ass.
that's who says
yeah,
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Keith David's there, right?
He's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maid Marian.
That's right.
Robin Hood?
Wait, what's that?
He said Maid Marian.
Oh, you are. Oh, Robin Hood. Oh my God.
Calls her, he
What?
calls her Maid Marian in the movie. That's like a thing because her name is Marian.
I guess you just can't not sleep, huh? Like it does make
It's
you
Sleep
go
is
kooky.
important for
But you
brain
seem
function
totally-
and health overall.
You seem like the Mitch I know and love.
You're self-conscious. You're self-conscious about your behavior.
Yeah.
So you're like overthinking
Yeah,
every
you're
move. You're
nervous
doing
because-
great.
But you're
Jo-
the one who came in crazy, and now I'm crazy. And I don't mean to.
No, I did feel crazy. I still feel crazy.
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Well, I just think that, me and John intimidate you.
I'm not intimidated. Actually, I'm keeping my cool.
So
Try you two.
Okay, sorry. So the history of the restaurant.
we got plenty of context here.
1975.
1975. Yeah, it's expanded a lot into the U.S. I think starting in the 90s, and got a lot of locations. The spaghetti we're talking
the year
about.
Jaws came out, a couple of years before Star Wars. The
How about that?
Rancors did not exist at this point in time.
You can taste that.
Have you ever anyone ever read the novel Jaws? I was thinking about reading Jaws. It's like you can just
No.
read Jaws.
No. I just have watched the movie.
Yeah, why would
Isn't
someone
isn't
read Jaws
the
now? But you
novel?
can read Jaws.
I mean,
Peter Benchley?
Peter Benchley's Jaws. You can read it.
Yeah.
did Peter Benchley do The Abyss or did
He feels bad about it.
about
About
Jaws?
Jaws?
Yeah, because
Why-
he's
why?
like, I made everyone scared of sharks, and now we're running out of sharks. But we
Oh,
need sharks now
no.
more than ever. But now everyone's
We
got
do?
They're like bees. We need
what's
them.
everyone got? Drones.
Oh,
Yeah.
And now we keep seeing that sharks are actually like next to us the entire time we're in the ocean,
Wow.
and they're just not interested
they
in
don't
eating us
care.
generally on the whole.
Yeah.
But it is also scary to know that they're so close to us.
That's very scary. I
That's
agree.
Really, really
And I would
scary.
love if you could pay someone to tell you and show you footage of the time in your life you were closest to a shark in the ocean.
Oh my God! Maybe we
Wouldn't
could
that be
invent
pretty
something
cool?
like that. That would be
Honestly, we
cool.
have a new website. It might be
Birdfuck.com?
weird
Yeah.
to make birdfuck.com about times you were near sharks.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I think it makes perfect sense.
I think that is a
because
better
the
idea.
drone is called Birdfuck. The drone that
He's
films you
actually
in the
called
ocean.
So it's like
This
bird, and then like fuck, like the
Fuck.
shark
There's
is near me.
sharks there.
Perfect.
And then also we should have a section where you can upload videos of birds having sex. I
Of
think, too.
course.
Okay, all right,
of course.
thank
That's
you.
why people came to the website in the first place.
So the type of spaghetti we're eating is specifically a dish, Filipino spaghetti. Dates to the World War II, the era, post-World War II era, when Philippines becomes independent after World War II, and obviously affected by a lot by colonialism and by its use as like a its prominence in the World War II Pacific Theater.
He's losing it
Brown
over
sugar.
there.
The things that the reason Filipino spaghetti, it has the hot dogs, but it also has brown sugar
It would
and
be funny
banana
if we all
ketchup.
started walking out
Banana-
while he was having
Banana
this breakdown.
Banana ketchup. So banana ketchup came about because of a shortage of tomatoes in that same era. So they started
Oh.
making it with bananas, and so
That's
it's
why
a
it's
sweeter
sweeter.
sauce. Yeah.
Wow. It's also got ham and ground meat in it.
Yeah. Apparently it's such a popular dish. I was reading that Filipino McDonald's and Filipino KFC franchises offer their own version of spaghetti.
Wow.
I'd love to
Just
try
like a
that.
staple dish over there. I would too.
So, what did you think of it, Claudia? If I may host.
Yeah, because someone's gotta. I'll be honest. When it comes to spaghetti, you see the pictures, it looks like an Italian Western spaghetti where you see red sauce. So you're thinking it's
Cheese
going to
on
be
top.
tomato forward, umami forward.
Mhm.
And when I hear actually it's full of hot dogs and bananas, I go, what? But I will also say this. I love hot dogs.
Yeah.
So it's got a beautiful smoky vibe.
Mhm. And do you think that's just from the hot dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the ham.
Mhm.
Can I be honest with you guys?
What?
You're doing a really good job of hosting the show.
Oh my God, thank you. You know this is our
wait.
dream to talk about food.
Yeah, it really
Truly.
is. So, okay. So, in the pictures from the outside of the spaghetti looks sort of insipid. It looks wet,
Soft.
white, and soft.
Yeah,
But in
like
reality,
full of
look at this.
water.
It's golden.
Having some of it right now.
It's positively al dente.
This is like you work at a zoo and you're talking about like the monkey kind of as Nick is eating
Yeah, Jack Hanna.
spaghetti.
And the thing, like, look at that. Like, actually, that's my dream. Orange spaghetti
Yeah.
just coated in pasta, just
Mhm.
is coated in sauce just so. That's my dream.
Garfield ain't
Oh.
turning that down. I know he likes lasagna.
He prefers lasagna, which is honestly pathetic. Lasagna generally sucks.
Yeah, I
Except
agree
for
with
the
you.
shrimp lasagna that John and I have been making
You
recently.
made it.
I've had
You
some
really
shrimp
done the
lasagna.
I've had some
heavy
good
lifting.
lasagna.
It's Easter Bell Fridges.
I had a great,
lasagna. That's how you say her name.
lasagna in Boston. I'll figure out the name of it. I'll let everybody
Okay.
know.
What was
Ah.
it? What were the sauces inside? You know
Uh,
what sucks? Vegetarian lasagna. Forget about it.
Oh yeah.
How dare you?
There's no point.
I've had some really good spinach lasagna.
Oh, come on. He's just
You
full
can have
of
some
it.
spinach lasagna. You can have good spinach lasagna.
People are obsessed with oven baking stuff, and oven that's
In
just going to give
America?
you a big wet sea of patheticness.
Is are they obsessed in Australia too?
Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone loves throwing it in the oven, but
Exactly.
you're just
A
going to get
30-minute meal.
a much more texturally satisfying thing that you're in control of if you're cooking it stovetop.
in the pan.
I feel like I belabor this every time you're on the podcast. I apologize, but I like that in Australia, Burger King is called Hungry Jack's.
Mm.
It's really
I
fun.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
is
It
fun.
is.
It's the exact same company, same
Yeah.
branding.
Same
Well,
branding, exact same menu. Maybe a
That's
slightly different menu
insane.
based on
You
our
got very mad at
proclivities.
me when I said that the chicken was better than KFC today.
Yes, because that's
What, the Jollibee?
crazy. He
Yeah.
thinks Jollibee chicken is better than KFC. Nothing can compare to the 11 secret herbs and spices. That is the best.
Herb.
Yeah,
Herb.
different accent from a different country. Is that a problem?
No.
Herb is just a funny name. Don't get mad at me.
Herb. Herb.
Dude.
I
That was a line you had to read in your Star Wars audition.
Yeah, it was mainly about herbs.
Yeah.
Look at these
It kills
beautiful
me when Claudia
herbs.
says American.
I think that KFC in Australia is better.
I think that no.
Have you
this is-
tried it?
I've never been, but I was going to say with Mitch, current Jollibee, American Jollibee chicken is absolutely better than current American KFC.
you have to. Have you had
Absolutely.
American KFC in a while?
I had it.
I
yeah.
had it like 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
Okay, I also had it about 3 weeks ago.
I didn't have it 3 weeks ago, but I agree that KFC is better.
I just think it's a way tastier
It's saltier.
batter. It's a more
Mm.
like complex flavor.
I just think you can get bad KFC so often. This is pretty
sure,
good.
sure.
Yeah.
But
It's a
this
soggy
this
KFC
fried
too.
chicken, I'll never. It's like hard for me to dislike fried chicken. I don't dislike it, but it's pretty plain. It's like
Yeah.
salty
I'm gonna have
and
some more.
crunchy.
I like that. You
Well,
know
what
what?
else
I
do
Salty
you
and
need?
crunchy. Hello.
It's like
pepper.
he's a power forward. All he does is block shots and rebounds. What else do you want?
What else do you want from me?
I
That's
want
perfect.
pepper. I want MSG. I want all of those other things they're putting in there. What is it? Paprika, cayenne,
Yep.
He's a rancor. He eats Gamorrean
thyme,
guards and he's big. What more
garlic
do you want?
powder,
powder, onion powder.
powder.
I'm having some of the thigh now.
Okay.
Be careful, that's a bone right there.
I'm worried
This is
about
fucking
this.
great. You're right. It could use a
See,
little
now I
bit more
wanna try
seasoning.
Yeah, you want something a little extra.
Yeah,
There's-
but I think as far as the breading and the crispiness goes, I think it's delightful.
John,
I
And
think
is,
the meat is really
it's
well
you
cooked.
held
have your
up
pie. You still
great.
have your pie.
But we can't
you-
talk about the pie until we've talked about every other savory thing.
I'm sorry.
Let's talk about
Do
some
you-
other food. Yeah.
Chicken dish.
Let's talk about the chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
This I'll start.
Yeah.
Please.
This was my favorite thing on the menu.
Apart from the pies.
Apart from the pie. But if we're talking about the savory stuff, no, but really this was my favorite thing.
Specifically the deluxe chicken sandwich.
Oh, actually no.
Yeah.
Original.
Yeah.
Spicy. Spicy chicken.
The spicy chicken sandwich. John, I had this and I had a quarter of it after it had been sitting for a while. but it is just a much simpler. It doesn't have the lettuce, doesn't have the tomato. It just has pickles and the sauce, which is a sriracha mayo, but also fresh jalapenos.
Yeah, jalapenos.
The
which are
fresh
huge.
jalapenos really send it over the edge.
Yeah, they're great. That sandwich is delightful.
The deluxe maybe don't need the lettuce and tomato.
It's the same issue with the Chick-fil-A one. You don't. It's unga pachka. You don't need it on there. The original's better.
And what is unga pachka?
It's one extra
God.
thing. One thing too many. Yeah.
He says it a lot.
Pachka.
He says it.
Unga pachka.
He says
What
it's his thing.
is it? What language
It's Yiddish,
is that?
yeah.
Yiddish.
The Coco Chanel. Take one
Take
thing
one
off
thing off before you leave the house.
There you go.
You know what's
Before
funny?
you
When I was
leave
in
the room, take one thing off every room.
That's what's hard if
She
you get
was pretty
dressed.
slutty.
It depends on where your bedroom is in relation to the front door.
Exactly.
when I went to Costa Rica, they pulled this flower off the tree and they like smell it, and it was like I think Coco Chanel No. 5 or something, like the flower
Wow.
from it.
That's
Whoa.
It's like it was like this is what they use to like make that perfume. And
You're
I was like,
obsessed with her.
I've always had a big crush on her. I think that we could be a great power couple in a way. The podcast world and
Mhm.
whatever she does too.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, she did pass away. she's long dead.
Sucks.
This is gonna be a tough rest of the episode, honestly.
Yeah,
This
because you two
fucking-
would have been so good together.
Mhm.
I know this isn't live, but I want to ask the viewers a question. Are we pretending it's live?
Sure, Emma
sure,
can
we
pretend
can,
to be a
yeah.
viewer.
Okay.
No, are we pretending it's live? We are.
Okay, yeah.
I want to ask the viewers a question. Let me start over. I want to ask the viewers a question. Are you touched
Mhm.
by the fact that in a post-COVID world, we're all freely sharing food? We're taking bites. We're sharing forks.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I actually find it kind of sweet.
I
It's
do really
cute.
like it a lot.
Interesting.
It would be
Nice.
funny if all four of us did get COVID.
And
In the
well,
next week.
honestly, Casey would get it too because we're in
Yeah,
such
sorry,
a small
Casey.
space.
Casey takes it to a screening of Sorcerer. It's like
no.
100 fucking film nerds sick.
It kills the rest of film.
Yeah.
No one else cares about film anymore.
Okay, the chicken
Phantoms
sandwich, I have
Phantoms
to
2
say-
dedicates.
Phantom.
Why do you keep calling
Sorcerer.
it Phantoms?
It's Sorcerer.
Phantom of
We
the
had
Opera.
Claudia on for an episode of Friends. That was the one that blew my mind, and then you were like, I don't really like Friends. But you did tell me that Chandler was an underrated character. You did
Did
say
I?
Yes.
There's no way I said that because I
You
think
100%. You and Leslie told me.
No,
this. You're like,
I'm trusting Claudia's memory
I
over
just
yours because you
really
misattributed a lot of
don't
things
think
to
I
her.
would say that about Chandler.
you liked Chandler.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ross.
I love Ross.
Thank you. I agree.
I said the name wrong.
love
I
Ross.
agree.
Yeah, you,
I think it's
you
a great
mispronounced
performance.
Ross
Ross is
as
great.
Chandler.
Yes, I meant to say it's
They're
Ross.
very-
I said Chandler.
Yeah, no, no, Chandler, the funny one.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that funny. Hopefully
Well,
he's not gonna...
he's
I think
that's
he's
the
pretty
hardest
funny,
thing,
I
which
dare
is
you.
he's a character who's funny.
Yes, which is like actually an impossible thing.
Like it's
I
a
think
character.
all of us would knock that out of the park, though. Am I right? Oh, I didn't think. Well, okay. He can get in.
No, a character that the character's quality is that
Yeah.
they're funny.
Do you know what else I'd knock out of the park?
Yeah.
They didn't give me that opportunity, though. So,
That sucks.
yeah.
Back to Jollibee.
Yes.
The chicken
I
sandwich.
didn't spit on
have
you when
to
I did
say-
that, right?
No, but
Okay.
we share forks, hunty. Okay, so the chicken sandwich was so exciting.
Yes.
We can go back to the chicken sandwich, but after I had the bites of the hamburger,
Yum burger.
Yum burger,
Yum burger.
which were
Yeah.
a little. It's kind of gross.
I didn't have the yum
It
burger.
wasn't great.
I didn't like
I
it.
Burger, it wasn't. I don't think it was awful. It was just a very plain, boring burger.
It was, and also it's not fresh off the griddle.
Yeah.
I think it's really hard to be judging any delivered food.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is not an ideal situation.
And
in
I
terms of
did say to
consuming
Mitch,
this,
we
especially not for me.
should go to Jollibee,
But
and
do
then
you
he
think
said,
they're even
I
using the
can't.
griddle?
I'm sleepy or something.
No, that's not.
It would have been nice to go to Jollibee. I think we logistically couldn't do it today.
Yeah. With everything that's going on.
I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Jollibee. I tried to make it happen.
Yeah.
Last time we went to Jollibee. Remember?
With who?
Ooh,
Jonah
yeah.
Ray.
What's
Jonah
her
Ray.
name?
Jonah Ray. This was in
Jonah
Ray.
June of 2016.
June of
So
2016.
Yes.
you guys, do you remember these
Wow.
flavors? Is this coming back to you?
Come back to
I
me
did.
a little
It's
bit.
been a while since I've had the spaghetti. But yeah, I definitely remember its sweetness. I definitely was familiar with it. I was definitely familiar with the idea of sweet spaghetti because I had a Filipino roommate in college. The fried chicken I distinctly remember as being excellent, and I really enjoyed it. The burgers I don't have a strong memory of.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
It's all coming back to me basically while I was eating the meal, and
flavor is such a, it can really be a sensory overload.
It's like Bruce Madeleine.
Exactly.
Bite of a memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, did we ever
That's
get?
okay, you gotta sleep tonight, boo.
Did we ever address? Well, like there was a point where like we're asking if this was live. I don't remember what.
Oh
how
yeah,
that
what
goes.
happened?
and
You
no
were
one
asking about
answered,
that.
and we just tried to roll with it.
Emma was going to be an
Emma
audience
was gonna be an
member.
audience member.
Oh,
You had
yeah.
a,
you
you had
were
a
gonna
live
ask-
question.
A
Are you
question?
touched? No, I did. So I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
are you
that's what
touched?
we did
Are you
resolve it.
moved?
Yes, yeah. I just that was
That we're
that's
all
a, that's
eager.
a
Emma,
We're
what was your
freely
answer?
sharing.
Absolutely. Sharing food's so much better than not sharing food.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm being
you.
in the same place because being on Zoom sucks.
Well, I'll
Oh,
have
it's
some
more
more.
pineapple
Oh,
refreshing.
God damn it.
Thanks.
Speaking of sharing food.
Okay, but see, so can you read about the burgers, the Yum Burgers?
Yeah, so there are a few different Yum Burgers. I don't know which ones were ordered, but their standard Yum Burger. Wait, there is a phrase I really like: "Lung hop sirap," which is it's like basically you taste with your nose. It's like a Tagalog phrase, and so they say they're lung hop sirap Yum Burgers.
They taste as good as they smell.
Yes, yeah. And so there's a Yum Burger, there's a cheesy Yum Burger. It's really just like the patty dressing and the bun, or with cheese. And then the big Yum Burger has more condiments, or more veggies rather. And did you get the Aloha Yum Burger?
Whoa.
No, we did not.
Okay.
That had
It
a
had
ring of pineapple on it.
Yeah.
A ring of pineapple.
And like Hawaii sauce, did it say? It's like
Here's the thing. Islands does a
What?
burger like this, it fucking rips.
Oh,
They have a
wow.
burger with a pineapple ring on it. It's so fucking good.
In Australia, we love to put a pineapple ring on a hamburger.
Do you really?
Beetroot too, and a fried
Wait,
egg.
what?
We're insane.
What was the second one? Beetroot.
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 Can you get like a beetroot or a pineapple burger at Hungry Jack's?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's. Is that that's their catchphrase?
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's
Wow.
so straightforward.
Yeah.
The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's.
Yeah.
We're BK defenders. Can I have more of that pineapple
What's
juice?
the Burger King slogan?
know.
Have it your way.
Oh,
Or home of the Whopper.
Yes.
Boom with the Whopper. I don't like
People
that.
say that it sounds like the whoosh song I did in Birthday Boys.
Which song?
The You Rule. I sing
No,
that.
but which song sounds like
At
it?
BK, you have it your way. You rule. People have been telling me that they say it
Huh.
sounds like it.
Don't remember when
Just
I
put it out
sent you
there.
that Birthday Boys sketch,
Yes.
Pretty Dad, starring Mitch.
and then I started following Birthday Boys on Twitter, and I've been seeing clips all the time.
It's a good show.
It's so good. It's so
If-
fun seeing.
We
you
did
pop
that. We
up.
did that. We did that sketch on stage back in the day.
Yeah, it got. I don't think you should talk about it on the
Yeah,
air. It
yeah.
sounds like it went.
On stage, Dave. We had a classic 8-inch dong, and Dave is my dad. I'm Dave's dad, and he gets stood up to prom, and then I take him to prom, and then I suck his dick at the end of the sketch. And it was a classic 8-inch dong, and I remember.
Classic 8-inch
Why
dong.
you been saying that? That's like the name of the dildo prop you use, the classic 8-inch dong.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Is it?
And I remember when on stage when we did it, I was sucking the 8-inch dong. It tasted so bad, I nearly vomited.
Oh,
like it
God.
tasted so much like plastic.
Yeah.
And wasn't it because you could see the lipstick that you?
I
left
didn't want to
on it?
say that, but that's the other because it is actually truly so gross.
Yeah.
I looked down and I could see the lipstick from my lips on the classic 8-inch
Yeah.
dong, and
That's
just
what
the whole
happens.
combo of it all was
yeah.
it
And you're
tasted
like,
gross.
my dreams are coming true in comedy.
That was a very funny
And then
sketch.
you had a sketch show and you got paid 9 cents for it.
The IOC one.
9 cents?
Yeah.
We got paid nothing. No dollars.
I know. That's why there needs
This is
to be
it's like
strikes.
TLC.
It was. Well, you know what? The SAG is probably going to go on strike.
Yeah.
BBD.
I think it's going to happen.
I like that
I-
they're taking a strike authorization vote as of this record. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
When's the vote?
What?
When are they voting and how?
What? Right now it's just a strike authorization.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the exact
First of
timeline.
July, maybe.
The contract's up at the end of June. I know that much.
Yeah. That
Um,
lines up with the 1st of July.
Yes.
I wonder what happened to that 8-inch dong. We had it for a long time. I took a lot of the Birthday Boys props. I have
Oh, how convenient.
the Pretty Dad dress at my house.
Oh my
Oh
god.
And my
my
mom was like, "Get rid of this." She's like, "You'll never need this again." But
Do you
I was
want
like,
to? I feel like you should summarize the sketch at this point, because
Give it
people are
to
probably
the
who haven't seen her piecing
Smithsonian.
together in their heads. Or do you not want to talk about it?
I know it's fine.
I
it's
really
basically a kid
recommend
takes his-
people watch
People
it.
should watch it. How can they
people
watch the
should
Birthday
watch
Boys?
it. Watch the sketch. It's
It's
better than
really
describing
funny.
the sketch.
But how can
yeah.
people watch the Birthday Boys?
You can't. I don't know.
Is it on Pluto or something?
It's on Pluto. It is on
and
Pluto.
Is
yes.
that sketch on
Oh,
YouTube?
perfect.
Oh, okay. I'll
watch
just
it
get
on
a rocket ship
Pluto.
and travel to Pluto.
Pluto kicks ass. We love Pluto. Pluto is great.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's so close to the moon.
No, it's not. It's maybe farthest from the moon.
What is Pluto?
It's like the furthest one back.
Not a planet anymore. That's what it is.
It's
Yeah,
it
it's
is. They,
not
they,
a planet.
They deplanetized
It's a dog.
it.
It's a dog.
It's a dog.
Yeah.
It's not goofy. It's just a dog.
I was trying to say earlier that the song "It's All Coming Back to Me." You don't hear that
Celine
song as
Dion.
much anymore.
How does
Yeah,
that
it's
song
good.
go?
It's all coming back. It's all
touch me
coming
like
back.
this.
I
and
thought
you
that was,
kiss me like
Meatloaf.
that.
No,
Is it
feels
Meatloaf?
like a Meatloaf song.
It's
Is it a cover of a
But
Meatloaf
it's
song?
all coming back to me.
All
now.
coming back to me. Okay, I know the song. Yeah.
But then
And you hold me, touch me like this, and you hold me
like that.
It's just very dramatic. It's very theatrical.
And
like
then
a
what's
Meatloaf
the
song.
Meatloaf song it sounds
I
like?
could do
anything for love. That's
but
so
I
good.
won't do that. Oh no.
What was it? What couldn't he not do?
I had a friend in college who thought he'd figured it out. He was kind of a dumber guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, it can only be one thing. It's eat a person. He'll do anything for love, but he's not going to eat someone.
So he doesn't say what it is.
He doesn't say what it is in the song.
Wow.
It's the whole
Get you
thing.
right out of this godforsaken place. He's a vampire in the music video.
He is, yeah. I think that was part of his logic of just
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to cross the line towards,
Yeah.
sucking someone's blood for sustenance or eating their
Yes.
flesh.
That's so cool.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh.
It's just funny to think of Meatloaf singing those. Like, he seems like a big fat dork, is what I'm
Oh
trying
my
to say.
God.
He seems like a big fat dork. And then when he's
He's-
like,
Mm.
because he was nearly like 17 or whatever it is,
He was-
barely 18
this-
and I
this
was
is
barely dressed.
This is why he fucking rips. Is because he was like purely himself. He's like, he seemed like a big fat dork, but he's like, you know what? I want to be big fucking like rock opera guy, and that's just what he leaned in. He just owned that.
What's
It
he
was
up
great.
to?
I think he passed away,
He's
and I think
dead.
he also had awful politics.
Wait,
But-
wait. Are you
I
for
had
real?
a feeling
Yeah,
it was
dead.
bad
Way.
politics.
Yeah, I think he
Him and
passed
You
Coco
away.
guys.
Chanel.
When did he die?
He died,
Meatloaf
yeah.
and Coco Chanel are both dead.
Oh,
Wow.
R.I.P. Although both, I think, had bad politics.
I think,
Mm.
yeah.
So I'm glad that.
I think they are buried together.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, in Paris.
Okay, now that I know the history of the Yum Burger,
Yeah.
I have to say, as the host, I have to say that it does actually help me understand my experience of it more. I'm not trying to be like, because if you think of it more as kind of a sweet bun,
Yeah,
Mm.
like a pork bun, is that what those are called?
sure.
Like
yeah.
a steamed bun.
Yeah, a bow.
Like yeah,
About?
like a sweet kind of like pillowy bread with like a little bit of meat inside and some sweet sauce. Then like it actually does deliver on that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what. I just was kind of rocked by the sweetness, I think. And
It's quite sweet.
and forgive me.
I
That's why the cheesy one's better
Sure,
because
yeah.
it's balanced out by the cheese a little.
look. It was
Taste the
towards. It was the
difference.
bottom of what we tried today.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Do I got stuff on me?
I don't know if this is the
Oh.
best
I'm just
articulation.
crunching some ice away from the mic.
And away from Nick too, who's gonna try to knock it out of your mouth.
Yeah, I know he's obsessed with knocking my ice over.
I think, and I don't know if this is the best way to articulate this, but I'll say it anyway. I think it's kind of like, you know how there's Taco Bell is like, this is an American interpretation of Mexican food. I think it's the same principle. It's like, this is a Filipino interpretation of American food.
fast food.
Like, yeah.
But
That's
the
good.
spaghetti the spaghetti and the Fiesta are uniquely their own.
Yes,
Right.
100%. So there's some of that as well. And the adobo rice, which is one of the sides, which I think is one of their standout
I thought
sides.
the adobo rice was great.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
solid.
That
as
rice
hell.
was great. We
Really
talked about
good.
this. I was like, this
Really
rice was kind
flavorful.
of whatever, and then I ate it, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Super savory.
Mashed potatoes and gravy were decent, but I liked the rice better, I think.
I
Yeah,
didn't have
the
the mashed
rice is better
potatoes.
than the mashed potato. And the French
I
fries.
put them in your bag.
The French fries had it,
just had
suffered
gravy.
from the delivery, and they're a thin fry.
Yes.
Yes, the
And
fries were.
so they hadn't, they weren't delivered at optimum temperature, but I did still like
They were
them.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
you
I
can
like the
tell they're
fries.
good
They're
when,
good.
Comparable to a McDonald's fry, I'd
Mhm.
say.
You're
I
great.
dipped some in the gravy and it worked.
And your pies are in that bag too.
The
You got-
pie, let's.
Oh,
we
honey,
got to talk
I-
about the pies.
He's eating a coconut pie.
Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take one more break. We're gonna
Okay.
come back. We're gonna talk about the pies, and we're gonna give our fork scores. We're right back with more Doughboys.
See y'all soon.
Bye.
Welcome back to Doughboys. It's time for our final thoughts. On this
It's your
week's
boy
Shane Jollibee.
John. And to my right is Claudia.
It's me, Mitch. I could have done it funnier.
No, you couldn't.
You
That
don't
was
think I
as funny as you could.
That was the ceiling. Yeah.
For sure.
You both see me be funnier. I can be funny.
But right now,
You're
like,
doing
you're
great,
so
Mitch.
tired
No, I
today.
suck today.
You're tired.
Doing
You
great.
don't feel good.
This sucks.
That lightsaber thing you're doing was fucking gold. Call
Give
it
it
back
to Mitch.
again
He wants
anytime you're
it.
feeling desperate.
We'll do. I'm going to save it for something big.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
There's something for you there.
Oh, no, it's for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Guzzle it.
Remember when Mitch just kept saying
Oh my God.
classic 8-inch dong with no other
Yeah, as
context?
if we knew it.
Did I say that over and over
Yeah, he
again?
said it a
Yeah.
few times.
Like, so I had a classic 8-inch dong.
It is like, you do embarrassing stuff in comedy, and
Sure.
but then the show comes on, you're like, oh, this will be fun, and people will watch the sketch. No one really sees it, and then even your mom is
I
like,
saw it.
which made me happy. That's
Yeah,
what this
and
whole
I-
story was.
And I'm sure at the time it was like the most exciting thing that's ever happened.
The most exciting thing that's ever happened to me. And then
Yeah.
my mom's like, it wasn't really my type of humor. Like my mom
Isn't
doesn't
that
care.
cool when your parents say
Yeah.
stuff like that?
My mom didn't care.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy because that's a very funny sketch written by Dave Ferguson.
I loved
To
it.
give him his flowers.
Let's talk about the desserts real quick.
Yeah.
We got the peach mango pie and the
Did I
coconut
use that
pineapple
correctly?
pie.
All right,
To
yeah.
give
So-
him his flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Sure.
So these are here's what I'll say about these pies. The texture on the outside, like the flakiness and the crispness, the
Holy
crunch
hell.
is delightful.
It's
It
incredible.
is so well done.
It's incredible.
I really wish you had had it warm.
Yeah.
I've had it before, but it's been a while.
Okay.
But having the coconut pineapple pie that I had, even though it had been sitting for a while, it was an absolute delight.
I think, and I've never had a McDonald's apple pie.
It's like that.
I think it's better than
It's
that.
definitely better. I've had a McDonald's apple pie. It's
The
for sure
pastry is
surpasses it.
crisp.
Yes,
it's
better pastry.
bubbly. It's bubbly with crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the filling is fun. You
You
get
think
peach
apple's
mango or
better?
coconut pineapple.
I don't know. I think the when I took that first bite of the mango, I want more.
You freaked.
Oh, these are both coconut. You didn't get another mango one? It's certainly somewhere. Because that would be mean.
This one is
That's peach and mango. That's
Here's a
peach
peach
and
mango.
mango.
But
It's a
you
peach
did, you
mango.
haven't had it yet, have you, Wags?
Peach and mango.
No, I haven't had the peach mango, but I had the coconut
You
pineapple.
gotta give
and I
John a
loved
bite
it.
of your bite,
Okay.
of course.
Why is there only half of this left?
Because I ate half of it.
Oh.
I get half of it. I get half of
Whoa.
it.
You heard that, crisp, listeners?
I know.
so good.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I
And
just want to
this
give
is-
one last shout out to Pluto TV for real. Pluto, they put the birth. They put the birthday
in,
boys
zoom in.
on it. They-
Pluto TV?
Zoom in, Curry. Casey?
Casey.
Casey, zoom in.
Yeah, zooming in.
Zoom. Keep going.
Pluto TV, Mike Truesdale, who's a listener to the
Oh,
show,
yeah.
great guy. He put
Hi, Mike.
he should be a guest someday. He put the I asked him once, I don't know if he wants to do it, but he put birthday boys on Pluto. Which
Wait,
was
And do
great.
you know what? He took you to Pluto TV. It's worth the trip.
John, do you want the rest of this?
Yes, please.
That's delightful.
He put, I mean,
He put us on Pluto. They sent a birthday boys DVD to Pluto.
Whoa.
It's sitting there now. It's an honor. Is Pluto? What's
What
the deal
is
with
it?
Pluto? Pluto's
How
you
do
can
you
like
get it?
sit on. Can you sit on Pluto?
No, the gravity is way too low.
I mean-
That'd be crazy.
I mean, like, is it solid? Like, could you?
I think it
is
is
it
solid.
gas?
It's-
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Gaseous.
It's
Is
not
it gas?
It's not
No.
a gas.
No, I think it's like
not a
I think
gas.
it's like
solid.
frozen
It's
rock.
rocky. It's a gravelly, rocky.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be alone on
I feel like
Pluto.
Neptune is gas.
Can you imagine how scared you would be?
Neptune, I think, is a gas. Is gas. I
You
think
know,
so.
there's a bit of a mix-up. You're on a. They've sent you like, they're like, we need one entertainer to go on this space mission. It's gonna raise America's spirits, and then they're like, there was a mix-up. You're on Pluto alone.
Oh
That's-
my god, so
that's-
scary.
It would be so scary. You'd be like, oh.
You know
I'd be
what?
like, no, I'd be like,
I know.
Well,
yeah,
and-
you'd be like,
You know what though? I put on a hell of a show up there.
you'd like
Yeah.
it
Mhm.
because they're still broadcasting on Pluto TV.
There's nothing from Pluto on Pluto TV. Is bird fuck too much like Angry Birds?
Not at all.
No.
Okay.
No, because
fine.
fucking can be not angry. It can
Yeah,
be
okay.
really full of love.
All right, we got to get to.
Oh, okay.
Any other thoughts on the pies before we get to our fork scores?
I
I just
love-
love them.
I
They're
love
so
the
good.
pies.
They're
They're
so
a
good.
delight. And I don't even have much of a sweet tooth. Do I think they would benefit from doing some kind of chocolate pie?
Oh my god, the chocoholic jumps
sorry,
out.
I'm so But
Here
I
she
get,
comes.
not everyone wants that.
I know. So a chocolate, like what, like a kind of
Here's what we do.
pudding?
We
feeling?
do one
Filling?
that is 50% the width. Because we don't need that much chocolate
mini
filling.
pie.
So then it
Mm,
starts
oh
to
wait,
become
now it sounds so good.
a crunchy, crispy, chocolatey,
Chocolate
gooey.
dough.
No.
Okay.
Classic dough and just like essentially melted chocolate.
That sounds
Or a
divine.
ganache?
Actually, I'm sorry.
it
I
would
was
be
rude.
so good. Seriously, guys,
It
can
does
we
sound
make
good.
that?
Yeah.
But you're saying
We
it's
got a
like a
website.
skinnier form factor?
I think so because you don't need that much hot liquid. It's going
Right.
to be a scalding liability.
Got it.
I have something I think
But
might
kind of
be-
like a yeah.
I got something that I think might be good.
What?
No, never
What?
mind. I
What
can't even
Come
do it.
on, say it.
No, I
We
realized
love
that it was
hearing what
bad.
you think.
I was gonna be no, I can't do it. I honestly, it's too bad.
Do you want to
Okay.
tell me off mic and I'll tell you if you can do it? You can just also
I was
do
gonna
it.
say,
We got
like,
it out.
In London, an angry bird is when you leave the toilet seat up.
That was really good.
I don't get it.
Like birds are women, and you
Oh,
leave the toilet seat
wow.
up. You make your bird angry.
You absolutely can't say that on air.
Do you know something crazy?
Did you like it?
These aren't my
I like
sneakers.
that a lot. I thought that was great.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
They're not?
insane. Why? What?
Whose are they?
They're Leslie's. She lent them to me.
They're cute.
That's bizarre.
I know. I don't really understand.
Are you the same size?
No.
Yeah, they look
Are they
bigger.
too
So
big
you're
or
than-
wearing
small?
big sneakers?
Yeah, but she lent them to me. I guess it's for me to consider if I want them. And you know what? I do. They're cool sneakers.
They're really
Those
cool.
are cool.
I love Reebok.
We have kind of similar. Mine are a little dirty white.
People say you and I dress the same.
We've gotten this since love days.
People get us mixed up a lot.
All right, we got to get to our fork scores.
Okay, sorry.
So here's how this
Okay.
will go.
Birdie. People come up to me they're like Birdie.
Yeah,
And you probably get Randy.
that's right.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know if you
were
forgot
such
my
a
character's
deadbeat.
name.
No, I would never forget your
Can I ask
character's name.
quickly which pie you preferred?
That's a really hard question. Also, John has lovely shoes on.
Yeah.
Nice little loafers
Oh.
with tassels.
Yeah, they're
They're
Doc
great.
Martin loafers. I love these shoes.
Those look great.
What size?
We
what
love
size
your
shoe you
purple
got there?
Did we
Nikes.
all
Thank
make our
you.
shoes kiss?
Oh, cute. Oh wait, Nick. Okay.
This is so cute.
I couldn't quite reach Mitch.
That's called bird fucking.
What size shoe do you wear?
People are gonna go crazy about this on the internet.
Let's hear it.
You don't have to say.
We can bleep it too. We can put.
36 European, 6 women's. Yes, it's small.
That's
Six-
okay.
oh, mhm.
I wear size 14. I have a giant foot.
Uh-oh.
We might have a classic 8-inch dong on our hands.
Our next partner is Athletic Greens. I take AG1 by Athletic Greens literally every day. I gave AG1 a try because I wanted better gut health and immune system support, but I hated taking pills, vitamins, and wanted a supplement that actually tastes great. I take AG1 in the morning before starting my day, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something good for my body, like I'm giving my body the nutrition it craves. It's hard for me to keep up with a supplement routine that comes with a bunch of different products, but AG1 makes that so much easier. AG1 was designed with ease in mind so you can live healthier and better without having to do a lot. It's the healthiest thing you can do in under a minute. AG1 is powerful because it's so easy to fit into your lifestyle. It's 1 scoop of powder mixed with water once a day. AG1 has been a part of millions of mornings since 2010. AG1 gives you increased energy and mood support, making it easy to live your best life. My AG1 is delivered to me every month, so it's been super easy to make it a daily habit. I also get the single-serving travel packs, so you never have to miss a day. Just mix the powder into ice-cold water and drink it first thing every morning. That's it. With AG1, taking care of your body each day is that freaking simple. If you're looking for an easier way to take supplements, Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/doughboys. That's athleticgreens.com/doughboys. Check it out.
All right, we got to get to our look. Casey needs to see.
Casey needs to get out of here.
Phantoms.
We gotta go.
I can't
We
remember
gotta
the name
go.
of it again.
Okay,
What is it
okay,
called?
okay.
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
And people are going to be mad that I haven't seen Sorcerer. But Casey, you haven't seen it either.
I haven't, but that's why I'm going to see
Can you
it.
tell me what it is really quickly?
Sure, it's from 1977. Stars Roy Scheider. It's directed by William Friedkin. It's
Yeah.
about a truck. The truck is called Sorcerer.
The
There's not a
Exorcist.
sorcerer in the movie.
Yeah, so
gotta
it's a bit of a sad letdown in that way.
Yeah, but it's a action movie. Bunch of guys in a truck trying to get the truck from one place to another.
Instead
Honestly,
of a little
it sounds
girl and the
incredible.
devil himself, it's just trucks.
I think you can miss it. I think you can
We're
miss
gonna,
it.
we're gonna look. We're on
Yeah.
track for him to see this movie. We got to do a fork
Okay,
score.
so
We're
Here's
gonna
what
wrap this
it's
up in 20
How many
minutes.
forks is this out of?
So it's out of 5. So here's
Do you know that in Jaws, that in the book Jaws, he didn't do the Abyss. What was the book that he did? He did.
He had one like it was
It was
because Crichton did the
similar.
Abyss. It was a similar. It was like
Maybe
a
the
octopus.
deep. It was like a squid, an octopus, a big shrimp or something.
Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood.
That was it.
I think it was the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
There's a lot more fucking in the book Jaws, and what's his name? Brody's who's the guy who's in Close Encounters? What's his name? Dreyfus.
Oh, yeah.
Fucks Brody's. They sleep together.
Whoa.
Fucks his wife?
I
He's-
hate this language.
I'm sorry.
He
Brody's.
bird fucks her.
Brody takes out his classic 8-inch dong. Bird fucks his wife.
Richard Dreyfuss's character sleeps with
That
Brody's
nerd professor.
wife, and then he gets eaten in the novel.
He should go to.
There's some good changes in the adaptation.
I feel bad for Quint when Quint gets eaten.
Me too.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Eaten?
Robert
Quint's hot?
Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hot.
Yeah.
And he was in that big shark attack during World War II. He's seen a lot.
Wait,
His
is that
character-
true?
his
He was
character
really. Oh, wait, was
The
he?
character, he does a big
Oh, yeah.
monologue about it.
Great
Which
monologue.
one? Which actor?
Robert Shaw, you would really
Uh-oh.
like him.
I had a
One
sketch
It
about
was also
that
a
too.
birthday
Him
boy
up.
sketch.
It
Yeah.
was Birthday Boy sketch too. We did that scene.
Did you?
Yeah, but it's not a good one to tell.
Yeah.
Robert Shore.
Don't tell me more sketches. What?
Shore.
Yeah, Robert Shaw.
Shaw.
Robert Shaw.
SHAW.
Robert Shaw.
Robert
Yeah.
Shaw.
Oh. Mm-hmm. 1 second.
All right. Here.
Well,
Keep
just
going. We're going. Keep going.
here's how this works. We'll each go around. We'll give our final thoughts on this chain.
Yeah.
can I ask a
Closing
question?
argument, if you will. Give it a score from 0 to 5 forks. Yes.
What do you think?
Go ahead.
What do you think Jaws, Bruce the Shark will give the fork score for Robert Shaw? What do you think it would be?
For Robert Shaw.
Yeah.
3 fins.
3 fins.
I
Yeah, 3
think he'd
fins.
give him 4.
Yeah.
Do you know that I kept going to see Jaws because I shot at Universal Studios, so I kept running over to the Jaws ride,
he's
and I
That's
was
so
like, I
fun.
was like ecstatic.
Wow.
That's cool as hell. And the Psycho House.
Yeah,
You got a lot of cool stuff.
I
on that.
care less about the Psycho House.
He's so hot.
He's hot as hell.
Norman Bates, on the tour, runs up to the bus
Mhm.
and he tried to stab me.
Oh my god.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, Jaws came out of the water and tried to bite me.
Isn't it a machine?
Kong tried to eat me.
Okay, forks. Wait, is there any way of quickly looking up what I rated Raising Cane's?
Four.
Yeah, I could absolutely look that up.
4 forks and
Shout out to
7
Vinod who
spoons
maintains
to
the Doughboys
go.
wiki.
Have you ever made that joke on the
No,
show?
I can't believe it.
What was the joke? I'm sorry, I talked
4
over it.
forks and 7 spoons ago.
That's really good.
Come
Fuck.
on, that's America. That's Abe Lincoln. Come on, and food. You
How
guys
am I
would love
bombing
that.
so bad
I'm
on my
looking-
own show?
Mitch,
I'm
you're
not.
doing great. You're just overthinking everything. I'm looking up your Raising Cane score.
Because you love us so much.
While
and you
I'm-
want to do a
True.
good job.
While I'm doing that, Claudia, to my left, your thoughts, your fork score
Wow.
for Jollibee.
I was really okay. Well, my hopes were high, but also my expectations were low, and I hope that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Because I was always so excited to try it, but I was also like, the spaghetti looked so white.
Yeah.
It looks so floppy.
Sure.
I was like, how could that possibly be good? But
Yes.
guess what? It was all pretty great.
I know.
And imagine if it was hot off the grill.
I know.
We would have loved it. I'm going to give it 4.5 forks.
Very good score.
Out of
4.5.
5.
Wow.
Out of 5.
Yeah, because this
That's
is in a fast
amazing.
That's an
food
amazing-
context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Because also the variety is incredible.
Yeah. They
The
do have a lot
fact
of
that I
options.
can eat the
I-
fiesta
hmm
and some spaghetti and some fries and some adobo rice.
I think that my score is going to surprise everybody.
Okay, well, we'll
Well,
get
you're
to
up
that one
first.
second.
really?
Okay.
Next up, John Early.
I know it's a high score, but I'm really pleased with it.
John
You know what my
Early.
Raising
And the
Cane's?
quencher rules.
John, when you reviewed Raising Cane's with us,
I think it was 2.
you kept it out of the Golden Plate Club with your score of 3 forks.
That's right.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 forks.
Okay,
Where do you
I
stand on
understand.
Jollibee?
Okay, well, if it's 3, I'm glad I have that for context. The thing is, I didn't know that we could do half forks. So now I, of course, feel like I'm copying Claudia.
You can do quarter forks. You can do a tenth of a fork. if you
Yeah.
You can do 1 tine of a fork.
Yeah.
I think,
Okay.
I think it's clearest if you keep it to quarter forks. 'Cause then it's
Okay,
like a
okay.
tiny.
This is Wags
yeah.
rule, but you can do anything you want.
I would like to
You can
do
do whatever.
4 1/4 forks.
4 and a quarter fork. 4 and a quarter
Wow.
fork.
I
That-
don't think I can like
That
go
would
as
be impossible to say. For me to try to copy that in an American accent would be impossible because
4 1/4.
OR
Yeah.
4 1/4 forks. I can't say
That was
that.
pretty good.
I
Yeah,
literally
that was
can't
good.
say
That
that.
was
That was pretty
Anyways,
good.
4
sorry.
1/4 forks.
Wow, 4
You
and a
just
quarter
need
forks.
a schwa or whatever. 4
Schwa.
1/4 fork. Like, don't even think
Oh
about it.
yeah, 4 1/4 forks. I
was
can't
great.
do it. I can't do it. I can't say New York in an American accent. It's too hard.
New York.
I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna let Mitch bring us home because I'm not sure what direction you're gonna go here, but I know what direction I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be ballpark buds with our 2 fantastic guests,
Wow.
Oh my
and I am going to
God.
say I'm just gonna go a flat 4 forks because I think this
Wow.
place, as far as accomplishing what it's trying to do, I think it absolutely is in that 4 fork threshold. I think it belongs at the Golden Plate Club.
Wow.
Wait, sorry, what's the Golden Plate Club?
If it gets at least 4 forks all around.
Oh, okay.
If it gets 5 forks all around, it's a Platinum Plate Club, but 4 forks
Okay.
all around, is
I'm
Golden
going to
Plate.
start off by saying,
Well, can I just quickly
Oh.
finish really
oh,
quick?
yes, of course.
I
Yeah.
just want to say that I know Claudia has said this, but I just really was shocked by the variety.
Yes.
I can't
of
believe
great
that,
options.
like, and I just can't believe that you're getting the kind of American fast food Filipino style, but you're also getting like this vermicelli thing with the garlic sauce with the pork and beef. Like you're getting full like Filipino dishes. It's like, I don't know. I just was like, the flavors were wild. I can't believe it had such bright, varied flavors
And
for fast
literally,
food place. Bye.
there's 6 carb formats: vermicelli noodles,
Mm.
spaghetti, French fries, mashed potatoes.
Adobo
I forgot
rice.
what the other one
Rice,
is.
rice.
Adobo rice, buns.
Buns.
That's crazy.
Pie crust.
Got the breading on
Pie
the chicken,
crust.
too.
Anyway,
Breading.
sorry. I just wanted to just, yeah.
No, I love that.
We're not in the hand-holding club at me with any of you.
Wow.
I thought this place was I thought it was great. I thought it was
Yeah.
very good.
Here it comes.
I thought it was
What is
very
happening
good.
here?
Ooh. Oh.
And then things changed for me
Oh,
What?
boy.
Whoa.
when I ate those pies,
Ah.
and my score got bumped up to 5 forks. Guys. 5 forks. Because
Wow. Wow.
That's crazy. This is incredible. I feel like we're on Pluto right now.
This is
Mitch fucking gave us the prestige.
I look.
Wow.
This is the best episode you guys have ever had.
This is crazy.
What we talk about here is Nick. You touched on it. Is trying to do. What is this restaurant trying to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's trying to create Filipino Americanized fast food.
Yeah.
And it fucking hits a home run. What's
Yeah,
bad?
what's
The
it
burger
doing?
was the worst. Oh, well, the burger was still pretty good. It
Was it
wasn't
pretty
bad.
If it was hot off the grill, it would be excellent.
Yes.
Do they grill?
I don't know
Do
what
fast
a
food-
grill is.
Meaning, I just do
The
fast
griddle?
food places actually go
Yeah.
or do they go beep boop beep boop beep beep beep?
I think they've got a hot plate.
Some
Sorry.
places, it depends. Some places have a flat top. Some places have a char grill. Some places have like, a little, a
Obviously, they have a
rolling thing.
fryer.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say like you doing BBB. That's like kind of R2D2. That's why I came in with the.
Hey, Mitch, miss me with that. You're gonna want to miss me with that.
What they're trying to do, they do great.
Yes.
The fried chicken's great.
Yeah.
The spaghetti's great. When we went, Wags, it was packed.
That's right.
The restaurant was packed. We went in Glendale, and
That's
it was a full house.
Us rooting for an international chain. We're like, good for them.
You know what though? This feels more of like the underdog.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, completely.
But five forks.
And look
Five
how
forks.
cute
I'm
that
four.
freaking bee is.
Love
I
the
know.
Jollibee.
The bee is cute.
He's so cute.
That pineapple quencher. I wish I could have. If that was,
The quencher was fantastic. And do you know why the quencher was so good? We haven't talked about this on
we
air.
didn't talk about it, and you made a great point about
It's
it.
not too sweet.
It's not too sweet.
When I ordered it, I was like, this is going to be too sweet for me.
Yep.
yeah.
And guess what? It tasted like it was watered down, and that's what I like.
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't too sweet. Unlike our guests.
Oh my
Oh.
We're insanely
god.
sweet, Wags.
Oh, what a thing to say.
And you know what? I was funny today.
You were doing great.
We still have 9 minutes, you guys. Don't get. I want to fill every last.
We're gonna do
minute.
it. We're gonna do it because we got a segment. It's our version of the
Yeah,
one
'cause,
gotta go.
Yeah, no, because Casey has to go to the sorcerer.
I'm jealous.
We could stay longer, but Casey's got to go to sorcerer.
Casey's carving out time for us, so we weren't normally gonna record tonight.
Yeah.
So
Casey was
I
a
have
hero
a
today. He also
Casey's
got
a-
the
Casey's a
food
champ.
came early. So Casey got the food.
Yes.
It was
Whoa.
thank you, Casey, and thank you,
you,
Emma, as
Casey.
always, and thank you,
Casey,
Amelia.
I'm really
Thank
sorry
you,
I called you
Emma.
Carrie.
Oh, it's fine. It's water
Okay.
under the bridge.
Okay.
Don't-
Also,
was
it's my
thinking
friend
about Sex
Robbie's
in the City.
birthday that I'm going to meet him for his birthday.
Oh, your friend
so-
Robbie.
So if you
Wow.
wanna,
Robbie?
Yeah, his friend's Robbie's birthday.
Hi, Robbie.
that's where it's his birthday. We're gonna
Yeah.
go see Sorcerer.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday,
So it's not
Robbie.
just me wanting to go see him.
No,
No,
it's
of
not purely
course. But by the
selfish.
way, a 35 millimeter deed, like
Exactly.
4 meg?
4 mag sound.
That's crazy.
Also,
Incredible.
Margot Robbie.
No, it's not Marco Robbie.
Damn, dude.
Time for a
Dude,
segment.
you know that would have been sick.
I know, I'd be like,
It's our version of the one gotta go meme. This is our
Wow.
segment. A single item must be banished.
Wow.
State Fair edition.
Okay, here we go.
This was compiled by our associate producer Amelia Marino.
We got like 5 minutes to get this.
We're gonna get through it.
Let's
Mitch.
fucking do it.
We'll get through it.
Have you seen State Fair, the movie?
our state
I
fair.
showed you at the beginning.
Yeah.
Our state fair is a great state fair. Don't miss it. Don't even be late.
That's
Rodgers
great.
and Hammerstein.
I don't know it.
It's
Oh,
like the
really?
lesser known Rodgers and
Yeah.
Hammerstein.
Wow.
It's a movie too or not?
Yeah.
Musical. Movie musical.
Let's review it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
You guys don't have. I mean, look. I'm gonna tease it right now. You two
have
are
a
coming
movie
back for
podcast?
another episode.
Whoa, another episode? Great.
Right? And
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
mhm.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll
to
do my hair
promote
like August.
killing it.
To promote killing it. You
That's
should.
Is the
What?
Maybe I'll do my hair like this.
You should.
that's fine. Kind of a unicorn sort of look.
Hairspray.
Could be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Nick, take charge. Go.
Ugh.
State Fair edition.
You said "an other," and I made me realize "an another" is just a portmanteau of "an and other," isn't
Yeah.
it? How about that? All right, first one: foods.
Should wrap it up on that.
Fried pickles, roasted peanuts, cheese curds, caramel apple. A single item must be banished.
Say them again.
Fried pickles,
Okay.
roasted peanuts, cheese curds, caramel apple.
I've got some questions.
Yeah.
Okay, is fried pickle, is it crumbed? Is it battered? What is a fried pickle?
It's crumbed. It would be
Okay.
crumbed.
Okay.
I mean, it would be we'd say battered, but it's crumbed.
That sounds good. Okay, a cheese curd. What format's that?
It's also crumbed.
It's
Yeah.
crumbed?
Yeah, it's like a
crumbed.
little.
That's
It's like a
insane.
cheese. It's like a block of
It's-
cheese.
I mean,
that's
you
It's
would-
battered.
battered.
So good.
It's
It
delightful.
sounds incredible.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
I know you like dipping it in anything.
You
Both
can.
Cheese curds and fried pickles typically come with a sauce.
Yeah.
They just honestly sound like they'd be good together.
Yeah, like an aioli
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And then roasted peanuts, is that kind of sweet?
I think those are usually more savory in a state fair
They
context.
sound pathetic.
Here's
oh,
the deal.
We're talking like in the shell.
Yeah, like the bag of the
Oh,
peanuts. Yeah.
In
That's what
my
I'm
mind,
thinking.
I'm like,
Dumbo
are roasted,
style.
are roasted peanuts like a fair? Is that like a fair
No,
staple?
you'll get them. They'll be like hot. You get like them
Yeah.
hot nuts.
They're hot nuts.
Yeah.
But you know what? For me,
But there
it's
was
hard to
another
say
option.
this. Caramel,
Caramel
apple.
apple.
Between
Caramel apple.
Caramel apples
They're
go,
so hard
must
to
be banished.
eat.
Yeah, they
The
are. They're
first
cumbersome.
bite, you're like, it looks so cool, and then you're like, I'm screwed. My life's over. I've got this wet,
I know.
spit-covered apple.
Yeah.
This fucking
you're
sucks.
You're like,
Icky, icky. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
in Australia, we don't have caramel apples. We have toffee
thought-
apples, and they come
thought
red
it
or
was pretty
orange.
good.
I mean, red or green, and it's toffee rather than caramel.
It's dipped in toffee.
Yeah,
How
so
fun.
it's a hard shell.
well, typically caramel apple, I feel like does harden.
It's a
Don't-
little softer though, right?
A little softer. I feel like, look,
They're always a fucking
But they're
mess.
also stupid, and also it's like
But the
And
flavor,
but they can
Nature-
taste pretty
nature-
good.
that's the thing. Those flavors together are so gorgeous. So I'm like, roasted peanuts.
roasted peanut boring.
Okay,
Here's
everyone,
the deal.
one's got to go.
Here's what if it's a caramel apple wise, it's sliced and you got a fork and you can eat them with a fork.
That's not how they're
I've-
served. Next question.
I've had that. Yeah,
my
I've had
God.
that happen before. But
Slice
it's
up
like
the caramel apple, eat it with the cheese curds.
That
Yum!
That's insane.
it does sound insane actually.
No,
I
it
think
sounds
you're-
good.
No, in a good way.
Oh,
Yeah. So like in the gay culture, if you say like insane, it's like more of a positive thing, kind of like sickening.
I apologize.
Yeah. Right.
all right. Next category. We got time for a couple more. Corn-based foods.
Wait, did we say no to one?
Peanuts.
Caramel apple.
Oh, caramel
Peanuts.
apple. Let's
Get
get it
the
out of
fuck
there.
outta
I'll
here.
agree
Come
with that.
on.
Get it out.
Well-
I don't care. Let's get it out.
I'm gonna say peanuts.
All right,
Peanuts.
then I'll say peanuts.
All right,
Peanuts.
peanuts.
Defer to the guest. Ty goes the guest.
Peanuts. Get it
Next
going.
up, corn-based foods: corn dog, kettle corn, corn on the cob, or corn chips.
Corn dog.
Corn dog I've never had but have always wanted to try.
Oh my
You've
god!
never had a corn
I
dog?
love
Sorry.
corn dogs.
Love
Corn
a
dogs
corn
are
dog.
I
delightful.
got too
know.
excited.
Corn
I got
dogs
too
gotta
carried
stay.
away.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Corn dogs are great. Corn dogs, corn on the cob. Say it again.
Corn dog, kettle
no
corn,
longer
corn on
at
the
a
cob,
fair.
corn chips.
We're not at the fair
We're
anymore.
not at the fair anymore.
No, it's all
We
state
are at the
fair.
Oh, it's
fair.
all
Everything's
at the fair. Then you
taking
get
place
rid
at
of
the
the
state
fucking
fair.
corn on the cob. What are you
Oh
doing?
no, I would get
No,
rid
corn on the
of
cob is fun.
kettle corn.
I'm with John because
Sorry that I
I'm,
made the noise too.
I'm more of a popcorn skeptic. Kettle corn I'm less interested in, but that said, corn chips. What are we doing here? Is that a state fair thing? I'm gonna get corn chips.
Corn chips like Frito.
Wait, can you dip
Yeah.
it in cheese?
It just says corn chips.
It's
I
just-
mean,
If it's a
corn chip
plain
is
corn chip.
beautiful, like plain but like still kind of gorgeous taste.
They're good.
I think they're good. I'm just saying, I'm in a state fair. I'm gonna get some state fair food. Oh, I'm gonna get a bag of Fritos. What are we?
Yeah,
come on.
yeah.
I'll
kettle
get the
corn
kettle
also
corn.
though. Kettle corn is I'm just like whatever. I mean, at a state fair, it's gonna be
And so
pretty good.
kettle corn is what?
It's popcorn, but it's like kind of like subtly sweet.
Yeah.
Covered in,
Mhm.
is
It's
it
not-
rainbow?
No, it's Wise. What is kettle corn? It's sugar.
Yeah, it's like slightly
It's not
sweeter.
crusted.
Is it little,
No.
little crunchy?
yeah, a little
No.
crunchy.
Little brown and crunchy?
No,
Yeah.
No,
it's-
no.
There's not like a
Oh.
shell. That's like caramel corn.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of caramel corn.
Oh, kettle.
So
corn is
I've-
somehow like sweet. I don't know how they make it.
Yeah, it's like
guess-
oh, you're right.
Dusted.
It's like
dusted with
salty
sugar.
sweet, but it
Yeah.
doesn't. But it looks like normal popcorn.
Yes.
People are gonna get
Okay,
so
I
mad
would
at us
get
for
rid of
not
that.
having. Yeah,
I guess I've never had it before, but I would get rid of it.
maybe
I
we
would
get
choose
it
it.
at the state fair.
I'm fine with that.
State far.
Start far.
The state far.
It's look, we're almost out of time. We're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna answer a question. Entertainment. Your options are corn maze, fireworks display, mechanical bull, or ring toss. A single item must be banished.
Say it again.
Corn maze, fireworks display, mechanical bull, ring toss.
I'm not gonna get on the mechanical bull.
It's
Yeah,
bad.
that's
back.
bad for
I'm too
everyone's
scared.
Get that
bad.
out of there.
Yeah,
I'm
get
too
it
old
out
for
of
Well,
that.
and also, I think that if your name is May, you should have a corn maze and it should be called Maze. MAY''S.
Z-E. I fucked up. I said S.
Maze.
Maze.
Claudia threw a Z in there.
Yeah.
Zed.
Well, because I'm Australian.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just like,
And
I should
then
have said
I-
it, and then you corrected
And
it
then
to
I,
Z.
well, I,
Well, I wouldn't say
corrected
corrected
I
it.
wouldn't
You
have
did.
corrected it. But I just thought,
You adjusted it to Z.
let's make it just like, let's
Yeah.
ride on through. But then you stopped and we had to talk about it. But it's
Zed's dead, baby. Remember?
maze.
it's a Pulp
Come
Fiction.
on, May. That's great.
I think that's a perfect
Maze,
joke.
I think it's pretty. I think it's great.
Maze.
I genuinely like it a lot,
Thanks.
and I would never get rid of the corn maze. That stays. The
And
maze stays.
Okay, with the corn maze, is it haunted or is it just you're running through
You're
a
just
maze?
terrified.
It's haunted, but not like Universal Horror Nights. Like it is
Okay.
like it's like someone died in it years ago, and so like people have like claimed to have seen a ghost.
Yeah.
there.
It's truly haunted.
Yeah.
So, and you're in a field of corn.
Yes.
And
Someone
it's-
slipped on a piece of corn
someone slipped.
and died there, and then
I don't know about this ghost angle.
Yeah, what is
I
it?
think you just have to get through it. And
It's just
terrifying.
amazing.
And it's
right?
like
it's so
taller
scary.
than
it's
you.
taller than you. It's like
it's scary.
remember we were talking about
Whoa.
here's Johnny. We said Jack. Remember we were talking Jack earlier. That's
Oh,
what we-
The Shining.
so-
That's
maybe
a
it was
maze.
before we recorded.
There's no corn in that though.
No, but that's a hedge maze.
Yeah.
that's a hedge maze.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
And
He's late.
We're,
All right, we gotta wrap
we
this
gotta
up.
go.
Casey's
Sorry.
late.
Question.
Just
What's
like
the
a
question?
restaurant via feedback. Let's up with the
Sorcerer's starting
feedback.
right now.
Today's email is from
No, it's
Alan
at
B. from.
7:30.
Okay, all right.
Just got to get there.
But
All right,
yeah,
all right,
but Casey's got to close. Like, here's the thing. Even when we're done recording,
We
Casey's got to
know,
close the
stop
studio up.
describing it.
I know. I'm
All
just
right.
saying.
Okay, do it. Do the thing.
Just like a restaurant value feedback, let's open up the feedback. Today's email is from Alan B. from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Alan writes, "There's nothing I enjoy more than putting on a Doughboys podcast and munching on some fast food. Yes, my life is incredibly sad. I'm curious to know about your favorite multi-sensory food experiences. Dinner and a movie, like the movie Sorcerer, nachos and a ball game, ice cream and a dark web porn. Thanks for the years of laughs and chain restaurant recommendations." Is there a thing like, okay, I like to eat and do this other thing? My answer, short answer, no. I like to focus on eating when I'm eating.
Yeah.
I don't like to have I mean, I'll munch on something, I guess, but it's like I don't like to snack idly. I like to eat purposefully.
yeah, I like to make a
really-
podcast about everything I eat.
I really don't like the growing like eating during movies thing.
Oh yeah, it's
Like
stupid.
I really hate it. It's so distracting.
Yeah.
You feel like you're never watching the movie.
and also it's always
It's
something horrible like
gross,
bad
too.
sliders.
It's bad sliders. It's like a cookie
Alamo
milkshake.
Draft House has got pretty good food. Have you guys gone?
They do have some
then
pretty
you're-
good food, but I
But then your hands are like sticky when you're like
and
watching
also it's
a
like,
movie.
okay, one of my great pleasures of life, having dinner, has been robbed. Because now I had to eat
That's-
nachos
no, she's
in
right.
the movie.
She's right.
But I like
Get
nachos
real.
at a baseball game because I don't really care about baseball. So I'm like,
And I like a hot dog at a
Yeah.
baseball game.
yeah.
There we go. If I go to a baseball game, I
outside.
want a hot dog. I
Yeah.
gotta get myself a hot dog.
I gotta get myself a corn dog.
You do have to try corn dog.
Corn
we can
dog's
do
great.
it. Look, we can turn it into content. You can have it here on the show for the
That's
first.
what I was hoping you'd say.
next episode,
For your
when
next episode, we
Claudia
can have
and John
corn dogs.
return, Claudia will have her first ever corn dog. See it here on Doughboys.
place in LA that carries them.
I don't have any real answer either, and we got to end the episode.
Yeah.
Whatever the sorcerer. is
Casey, are you going to
starting.
eat anything in the movie tonight?
I was thinking about getting some popcorn. Maybe have a root beer.
Make sure it's not
Oh,
kettle
that
corn.
sounds
Solid.
divine.
That sounds great.
Root beer is great. I love
root beer
I
loves me.
love a Coca-Cola at the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me
Coke
an
Zero.
ice
Yeah, for
cold
sure.
Coca-Cola. Oh, Coke heavy. I want the real Coke, and I don't
Coke
do it.
heavy.
I like a not diet Coke.
No, regular
Like a-
Coke.
yeah, ugh, so good.
Wow. Well, hey, if you have a question or comment about the world of chain restaurants, you can email us at doughboyspodcast@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail at 830-GO-DOUGH. That's 830-463-6844. And to get the Doughboys Double or Weekly bonus episode, join the Golden or Platinum Play Club at patreon.com/doughboys. John Early, the special
I just
is
realized how like we're
John
like.
Early now more than ever. Tell us about it and tell us how people can watch it.
Hold on a second.
HBO.
It's on HBO.
HBO.
June 17th.
June 17th on HBO.
Very,
Everyone look
very,
for that.
very exciting.
Very
Wait,
exciting.
will you plug it again? I just want to say I felt so bad because he's trying to go to the movie, and I was like, I like Coca-Cola. He's trying to go the fucking movie.
I know, and you're
Yeah, I know. That's
crazy.
because you're exacerbating things right
It's
now.
crazy.
You're making it
All
worse.
right,
And you're
tell us-
definitely going to talk about Star Wars again at some stage. Don't.
Don't do it.
He's going to miss it. Robbie's birthday's going to be ruined.
All right, all right.
Don't.
Plug his show again.
John Early, now more than ever. It's a special. It's going to be on HBO June 17th. People can watch it on HBO, I assume. They can watch it on Max. Check it out.
Check it out.
Hey.
That'll do it for this episode of Doughboys. Until next time for the Spoon Man, Mike Mitchell, I'm Nick Weiger. Happy eating.
Bye.
Claudia, do you have anything you want to plug?
Oh, yeah, shit.
Watch Killing It.
Yes.
Watch Killing
New season coming out. I'm not allowed to say when.
And maybe we'll be plugging it when you come back.
And maybe, hopefully, we'll be plugging it when it comes.
If we're not on strike.
And also, maybe someone will appear in season 2.
How exciting.
Watch it on Peacock. I know you don't have Peacock, but just get it for a little bit.
Season 1, episode 8.
John's in that one.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Enjoy Sorcerers.
Want to dress like the Doughboys? Of course you don't. But you will want to wear our all-new Doughboys merch. Check out our completely revamped merch line in partnership with Kinship Goods. We've got high-quality shirts, hats, aprons, totes, and much more to come. Wow! Only at doughboys.kinshipgoods.com. That's KINSHIP goods.com. Sources for the intro are in the episode description.
That was a Headgum podcast.